Hi.
Yeah, I got it first, sucker.
Well,
Welcome,
I heard the
folks.
clicks. I hadn't breathed in yet.
I'm no longer playing your silly game.
Good, good.
Ah, the high road. The road for losers.
I don't want to play it either. I don't have a choice.
Well, if you quit playing and just let us do it, then it wouldn't be a game anymore.
That's true. It would
It's-
take all the enjoyment out of it if you just gave in.
It's actual effort for me. It does make my life literally harder.
You should just give in and let us do it.
Us? You said you're not doing it anymore.
I thought, like,
I'm just-
That's a crumbly high road you're on there.
man, that's...
That's kind of like redundant.
I don't know, man.
It's like I won't. do it
Your
now,
guys'
but,
camera
like, I'll
is
do it now
very
again.
frozen. Ah, just when I had gotten it all set up, too. Oh, there we go. That's a little better. Gonna have to restore the settings. Ah, Alex subscribed. Thank you, Alex.
It's me.
Let's.
Yeah.
turn-
Don't you want friends in your life who push you to get better?
I'm not trying to
Open
be
Thieves
very
spell
good at
5e.
video editing. That's not.
Well, that sounds like a you problem,
It
because you're
cer-
gonna have to
It
be.
certainly is at the moment. Hello, everybody. You might have noticed Runa's not here. She'll be joining us shortly.
Open D&D spell 5e.
Very shortly, maybe.
Whoa. Speaking of...
It's here.
Okay, so one thing to announce, you guys might have caught, well, two things, I guess. You guys might have caught our stream with Casters and Castles last Friday. It was a ton of fun. That's going to make its way up to YouTube sometime soon, so you should check that out. And you should check them out over on Twitch at Casters and Castles. They're always doing all sorts of fun stuff. We had a bunch of people following during that time, and we also had Lightfoot follow 2 days ago. Thank you very much, and welcome.
and then-
Runa got new glasses. They're very cute.
Thanks, they're like a peachy pink that
Yeah.
is also clear and it has like cool metal bits on the side.
Yeah.
But
then-
they're not metal, they're covered in plastic. So it looks like there should be texture, but there's not.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then, like always, let us know if we have any sound problems. But welcome to Adventure Corp.
No, I'm gonna go check the audio. Yeah, we're fine.
If we have
We
any
have,
sound problems, keep it to yourself.
So, like always, this is our Wednesday D&D stream from 6
Like
to
how
10.
we will.
We also have our Alex and Dan Do Things stream on Mondays,
Ooh.
where we do D&D stuff.
Things.
Or we play some games. Last week we played Pokemon Nuzlocke for Heart Gold. Thankfully, if you guys come watch, you don't have to see that absolute garbage can that was Digbin.
Yeah, fuck
Come
Digbin.
watch the stream
Also,
for
fuck
context.
Hergdor. No one liked that guy.
You infidel.
Hergdor got killed by a suicide bomber at the very end of our last session. He was
Yeah.
gonna be our all-star.
Yeah, wheezing, or no, coughing, self-destruct, and
Like,
killed him.
there's
He was
nothing I
5
could do. I had to
levels
watch his
from
health bar
leveling.
slowly
Anyways,
drain to zero.
I don't want to talk about this because it made me cry. Because that hurt door. Anyways, moving on. We've added a cool new channel points thing. It's called Advantage or Disadvantage. I just wanted to clarify it up. Each person that's on the stream, it costs 5,000 channel points, but you can give a player advantage or an enemy disadvantage. And players can only receive one disadvantage per session, and we have to use it. Sorry, one advantage per session, and we have to use it during that session. We'll try and catch it when you put it in. If we don't get it right away, we'll make sure that we use it the
I'll
next
yell
time
really
that it comes
loud.
up or something like that.
Also,
So
you
that's
only
something
get
you can do now.
you only get one too.
Yeah, and
You can,
Solid
yeah, you can. You
disadvantages.
I
feel
don't-
free to
Solid
make Isaac suffer.
disadvantages for one
Brody.
week.
Yeah, so other than that, come check us out on Mondays and Wednesdays. We do have adventure talks at the end of the month. Yeah.
All right, let's get into the recap. I'm going to take a quick look and make sure nobody's commented. Nope, still just Alex. Burr is cold to be so frozen. Not getting it, but...
It was a joke for when our camera was frozen.
Ah.
Oh, you're so...
It was topical when I did it, but,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, I got it. Okay, so we began last session with Berrian plummeting towards magma below him as the battle against the ghost guarding the pools of fate drew to a climactic close. You managed to force out a spell just in time to catch yourself over the bubbling pools of lava. You managed to pull yourself back up, gaining some burns for how close you got, and the party then found themselves in the altar room itself of the Pools of Fate. You found silvery threads that, when looked at from the proper perspective, showed you images of people connected to you by fate. Before Kena could take her turn stepping up, an angered Verilith ruler of the silver courts of the Underdark, came up and gave her a tongue lashing for profaning her altar, and asked if she was really so rude as to also try and use it. Although she was peaceful while you guys remained, she laughed when you thought that she would allow someone like Drae, of partial Fey blood, to leave alive. Drae narrowly escaped after being dropped by her assassin, their poison arrows nearly ending him. Lorelei managed to remove it in time as they teleported to Berrian's tower, and just in time for you to awake, as your natural 20 would not have woken you up with the poison still in you.
The natural 20s.
It would have been a success, but you would not have woken up. It would have been a success.
Two successes.
Rude. Yeah. It's a natural. Getting rid of
Let's rules lawyer the thing that didn't happen.
Yeah.
Great idea. Drae went on a date with Wednesday, during which he thought it would be very romantic to take them to the slums and get jumped and kill the woman who jumped them. Something that did not impress Wednesday
I'd swoon.
at all. She left him and Lorelei to revive them, which they did, although not without something else following her soul back into her body. Yaikzal spent 6 days meditating in the woods, boring Kana out of her skull.
She chose to go.
She didn't know, and she suffered. As you managed to strengthen your connection to the blade with the eye that calls to you, you also managed to burn some of your magic to rip a hole between your plane and whatever plane it was stored on.
Pure will.
You found yourself in a subterranean plane, battling against its undead guardian, who was skewered by the blade long ago. We ended with you and Kana standing in the dark, the jubilant blade wielded, finally by one of worthy blood. Kana is standing behind you, looking at the beaten and battered, mummified body, along with you, new cuts, like looking out of place from all the ki that is flowing in disarray through your body from your opponent.
Oh, it was great. So great.
You okay?
So hungry.
Oh. If that still goes outside, I caught like a couple rabbits.
Oh, I have to. How do I close something? She's like walking out.
Yeah.
How do I close something like that?
Close sesame!
We're not out of it yet. What if it closes with us in it?
That's a good point. Okay.
Yeah, we'll do it after.
Okay. As you start walking towards the entrance, as you suddenly realize the myriad of passageways that twist and turn that you were so sure running through when there was the call of the blade to guide you are less familiar the other direction. Make me a survival check
Oh.
to pick up your trail going
Good at-
back
good at
through this
those.
dungeon.
Just wait, guys. I was too busy making our channel points to have my character sheet open.
Yes, Runa is responsible for the new channel point option. Oh, Yondu's here!
Oh,
Yondu, welcome back!
Okay, wait.
welcome, Mr. Poppins.
Does it have anything to do with Fey Fiends or undead?
It does not.
I have to ask anyways.
It's your own tracks, and you are none of those things. As Yondu says, Happy Wednesday,
16.
gamers! And Alex asked, how was Fortnite? He says, I hate that I enjoyed myself. It was sickening how much fun I had. No such thing as guilt pleasure. Or no such thing as a guilty pleasure. If you enjoyed yourself, it was worthwhile. Hello, everyone, says Yondu. The world is miserable enough without us feeling bad about things we have fun with. Yondu, I might play again tonight. You do it, man. It's good to have you back. We missed you.
16.
Okay.
Starting to find my way.
Oh.
Got a new job. Gonna start at the mall today.
Also, chat, I finally got my mop chopped off.
Mm-hmm.
It was about time.
Jufro that you're
I'm next. I'm next on the list for getting my mop chopped off.
I'm
as he
growing
said.
mine.
Hey, well, my friend Brandy Yagi
Big ol' mop.
just started working at a place in Edmonton again. He's great.
My mom's
Oh,
a
yeah.
cleaner.
Yondu says, miss you too, friends. Dan, you look dapper AF.
Thank you. Thank you. Much nicer than people on TikTok.
Look, Yondu, look at my glasses.
Aren't
You
they
can't
cute?
really see them. They're very clear on screen because they are clear.
Yeah. Well, bring them up. Give us a look.
Look, they're like a peachy pink with like a cool design.
Wow, she's doing a fit check from the neck up.
She's actually just showing off her glasses. Yo, yeah, give them that contrast with your peach-colored skin. That'll really do it.
Wow, they really blend in. They're
There you go.
Camouflage.
There you go.
Camouflage.
Very
Actually,
nice
it did
glasses.
work pretty well.
Did it?
So,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. From my perspective, it was
So
like...
you're just wrong.
Okay.
Yeah.
In that case,
Wrong.
a 16 does not find it. Just
Wrong
kidding.
boy.
You managed
You
to
were
pick
right!
up-
You were so right! Wow! I'm such an idiot!
As you see a clear,
I feel
glowing
so
trail of
bad.
footsteps that lead... No, but with a 16, you do manage to pick up the hurried footsteps that were you running into this place. Although you have little memory of the frenzy with which you entered, the call being that strong to you.
So, for our viewers, last session, she was in a 6-day, nothing but meditation. Wakes up, rips a hole into the plains, and goes for a sword.
Sprinting
Yeah.
into the unknown.
This took a couple minutes. Like, she didn't take more than 20 minutes on this.
As you find yourself once again in the forest, you can see Kena's little collection of amusements. She's built a sort of like hut out of detritus. There is a couple of rabbits hanging over the stream that runs nearby there. And then as you look back, there is just this jagged arch in reality that pulls into this subterranean area. And as you step out, close sesame!
It didn't work.
It didn't work.
Close sesame.
It still didn't work.
Can I try to put it together?
You want to try to close this?
Yeah.
How would you like to go about this?
Okay. What do I got?
Pull
Also,
the edges
Yondu says,
together.
I can see them and they are cute.
Thank you. They're brand new because
Maybe
I
you should-
lost mine in the mountains.
Maybe use your close rift between realms ability that you
Yeah.
probably have somewhere in
Ooh,
that
that's
list.
a good idea.
Use the dog technique. Pull it
You-
together.
Is it a Fey, a Fiend, or Undead?
You do need to roll a d120 for that.
Well,
Did you bring
Luna,
those?
you gotta use the dog technique. Pull it, close it together, and lick the gash so it heals.
okay, hear me out. A portal isn't alive, therefore it can't be dead, and by definition is undead.
Can I prestidigitation it? Prestidigitation.
You cast Prestidigitation, and you can feel the seam between these two planes, the like jagged edge that runs across here, swallow your magic like a hungry vortex.
I don't think I can close it.
That's okay, it's like really deep in the woods. Nobody's gonna find it.
Actually, it'd be really interesting if someone does.
Yeah.
Actually, I want someone to find.
Why?
Is there a way we could set up like a surveillance? I want to see if someone goes in.
I don't have anything like that.
Wait, is this against? Am I gonna get arrested by some god?
I don't know.
Arbitrary. Arbitrary help.
You pray a moment, and you can feel the watchful gaze that has been watching for some time now in amusement, and the casual disregard for your plight, as he has no intention of fixing this.
Maybe we'll both find it amusing. You should go back and maybe get Berrian and Lorelei and Drae.
I don't think I should leave you alone here, because we're like pretty deep in the forest, and I gotta protect you.
I'm fine. She's so disheveled. Like, everything about her screams not fine. She's at like 33 hit points. I'm fine.
Yeah, I believe you. It's just you're not, so...
But like, what if we can't just leave this open and then some kid...
We can't really close it, so we kind of have to leave it open.
Yeah, but we have to have someone here to watch
We
it.
could write in the grass, don't go in there.
With a fire. Because...
Yeah, that's not a great idea because it's a forest, but...
That's true. I don't know what to do here, Kena.
Okay. She's gonna unsheath her face steel blade and just start dragging it through the dirt.
I'm eating one of the rabbits she caught.
Okay.
She's made of.
Yeah. You're eating. As she is just drawing, don't enter. Like, just on the ground in front of this hole in reality that you've made here.
I wonder if we could put a sheet over it.
We could try.
I feel like it might swallow.
I got a bedroll.
What if we plant a tree, wait 30 years for it to grow, and then hang a curtain from the tree in front of it?
I mean, there's like a tree above it. We could hang something from it, but I only got the bedroll and that branch is kind of high.
You know what? If anyone's stupid enough to go in there, not it. They can go in there. She's gonna...
Okay. It's really deep in the forest. It'll be fine.
Except for animals and...
Yeah, but they're animals and they're gonna do whatever they do anyways.
Let's go get Berrian and Lorelei and Drae.
That's a good idea. As, Modlight83 has followed. Hello, welcome.
Hi.
And yeah, Yondu said each player only gets 1 advantage per session when redeemed. Let us know who it's for. The actual redeem button only works once per session per person using it. So once you use it once, it will not let you use it again.
I would have wrote more, but there's not room.
We have a character limit. We've given you as much information as we
Don't
can.
judge what I wrote when I couldn't write more.
Yeah, you can give advantage or disadvantage once, and then just so that the whole session knows a player can only receive it
Just
once.
don't mind me stretching, because I've been ordered to by the guys.
Once per person
Was there a
as the
stretch for guys?
redeem.
And
Yeah, stretch for guys! Oh, I actually did a really good yoga today. The person was like, yeah, and then just put your elbows on the ground if you want. And I was like full extension as far as I was like, oh, I'll get right on that. I'll just.
and each player only gets 1 advantage.
Yeah. We did that specifically because we don't want you with your 18k points coming in here. And we got some guy or girl, or whatever they prefer to be called, very excited about their points to finally spend them. And then Big Roller here has done it all, huh? And also, hello, Modlight. Very nice redeem. Thank you for the stretch.
Hi, Modlight.
And hello again. Hello.
Oh, and Chris LaRocca has liked on Facebook. Thanks, Chris.
It happens every time.
Yeah.
Well, because he's like one of our like most avid Facebook watchers.
Yeah. Hi, Chris.
Hi, Chris.
Bye.
All right. Did you just buy to be different? Was that?
Bye, Chris.
As you and Kana start making your way out of the forest, you have a few hours of travel before you can see the wall of the city coming into view, towering above you. As you guys come to the gate, there's a line of people waiting to get in, and you guys queue up with the rest of them, and eventually find your way into the city and to Berrian's tower.
She's like wiping off blood, fixing her hair as best she can.
The guards, familiar with you at this point, is, in you go.
This is the least that it's been.
That's for the whatever.
He knows about it.
They've seen your group. They've heard about you.
So are they at the castle now? Or at my tower?
Yeah, they would arrive at your
Okay,
tower.
so I have some things to do before they get there.
Okay, what are you doing before they get there?
I had
So you guys have not seen Kana or Yaikzal in
Insane.
about a week.
I had an 8-foot by 4-foot by 4-foot block of stone brought to my castle.
Okay.
And when it gets here, I've also prepared, you can let me know, like 1,000 roll, or I can't remember what we had decided on, for the amulet.
For the amulet?
To control the shield guardian.
Ah. Yes. I had given you the price already,
I think you had
believe.
said 10,000.
I think so.
So I'll spend that.
Okay.
So I have the materials ready. As you guys are walking in, you see Berrian. As you guys are walking in, you would see Berrian standing shirtless in the like classroom area on the main floor. And you see, it's weird. He has looks like charcoal runes painted on his skin with some other colored ones like red, blue, and black. And it all goes towards one palm in a weird inscription. And he's currently holding in his palm some materials. It looks like some metal and some gems and stuff. And I'm going to walk over to the stone, and I'm going to touch it and cast True Polymorph. Turning it into the Shield Guardian. And at the same time, I'm going to cast Fabricate and turn the gems into the necklace. And then do whatever inscribing I would need to do to match it. But basically running the energy for the spell through it, through the stuff, through me, and like joining the two spells.
The necklace you're going to need to work on in your workshop.
Sure, I can do both.
Yeah, but you can turn them into the form you're looking for pretty easily with that. Okay, let's just read True Polymorph. The first time it's being cast in this campaign, and is this Berrian's first 9th level spell cast?
Yes.
Okay. Object into an object. Hold up.
CR 9 or lower. It has to be the same size or lower.
Yeah, object into a creature.
Yeah.
Turn an object into any kind of creature as long as the creature size is no larger than the object size, and the creature's challenge rating is 9 or lower. Creature is friendly to you and your companions. It acts on each of your turns. You decide what actions it takes and how it moves. The game masters the creature's statistics and resolves all of its actions and movement. If the spell becomes permanent, you no longer control the creature. It might remain friendly to you depending on how you treated it. Okay. And you are doing Shield Guardian.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think they're like CR.
CR 7.
Yeah.
As you watch the stone start to waver and parts of it push in, other parts bulging out as it shapes into this set of armor. It looks far too heavy to wear as the stone transforms to steel. You can see bronze pieces along the bicep and the thighs where a little more suppleness is needed as it stands itself up, the helmet forming last, the point coming out the top, as you have this sort of steel-fisted centurion standing before you. It is large. It's like thinner than Big Red, but just as tall as he would be, and made of metal, as opposed to flesh and flame.
Sounds good. All right.
Yeah. So you have that. You have the necklace that is going to require a bit of work from you in your workshop as you're holding the pieces of it, and you can feel the connection from the spell between you and the creature, allowing you to command it.
Berrian's gonna look over him. Oh, hello.
Hi.
He walks over,
Is
grabs.
that Berrian 3?
I haven't named him yet.
He's too big.
I go
Big
over
rock.
to a side table, grab a cloth, wipe off the runes and stuff, grab my shirt, throw it on. All right. Here, I'm headed up to my study. If you guys got a minute.
I'm gonna get food. Yep.
What?
Food. Yep.
Wait, she hasn't eaten in like 6 days except for that raw rabbit that she ate like an animal.
Yeah, and I'll just like turn to one of the guys that work here. I'm like, hey, could we get some food for Yaikzal?
Well, Wednesday food is just gonna scurry to the kitchen.
Is Wednesday here?
You go over to the kitchen and open it, and Wednesday's not in the kitchen.
Oh.
I heard my name.
Wednesday!
As coming down the steps, you can see Wednesday, the
She's-
shock of curly red hair.
She sees Yaikzal peeking into the kitchen. And
What are
then
you doing?
looking for you.
Why are you spying on the cooks?
I was looking for you.
Hey,
I don't really care about them. They could die in a fire.
that's rude.
Sorry, they could live in a fire.
I don't think they could.
They could live.
Anyways, what can I do for you, Hazel? I imagine because you're looking for me in the kitchen, you want something cooked.
Yeah, you make the best food.
Oh, you're sweet.
Meat.
Right.
Can you bring it up to the study?
Yeah, she makes such good food.
Sure, if I can fix you something to snack on.
Yeah, we'll be up in the study.
Oh, the lot of you.
Yes.
All right, sure.
All right.
Drae, I'm gonna be a little bit.
Uh-huh.
Right, I'll get to fixing. Give me 20 minutes.
All right.
Great.
So Berrian will take you guys upstairs. And, all right, what's up, Yaikzal? Can I stop looking at me like that?
Sorry, my throat's dry from,
Stop looking at you like what?
Big Red?
Like that.
He wishes.
Alright.
Okay.
I don't know if you're angry or hungry. Or disappointed.
None of the above.
Okay.
You got a cool metal guy, though.
Yeah, a new spell. Thought I'd give it a try.
Wow.
Alright. What? And he's like sitting down and he's like got this like necklace piece. He's just like doing scrawling on it and working on it. What do you need, guys?
Oh, I just came to say hi.
So she like whipped a portal in the forest, and
So-
we don't know how to close it because closed sesame didn't work.
Epic.
So I was in the forest, and I meditated for as long as I meditated. I don't know how long it was. And then I woke up, and then I felt this connection, and I ripped a...
She grabbed the air.
And then I ripped into another plane.
She grabbed the actual
Hold on, ripped into
air.
a plane and you're as a quill breaks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not a portal. That's a gateway.
More like a tear or like a hole.
Oh, okay.
Fuck yeah. Break in space.
So we
Hold on,
came...
and he's like pulls out this like big.
Can you do it right now?
He pulls out this.
Make one right here. I dare you.
Are you here?
Yeah.
Did Drae come up with us?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just followed you up the
I don't
stairs.
think I should. I don't think I should. We're already worried about... We can make another one after that one's
Why?
dealt with.
You're too scared. It's fine.
Try.
What?
Don't
There
be
was-
mean. I
I'm
haven't
not
seen
being-
you tear a hole in things. Like worlds.
Oh, just the other day was this lady's head.
Right, but I mean like worlds. I realized when I said it that it was kind of broad.
Look,
but
the
I
mind of a woman is a galaxy all its own. Can't be comprehended.
You guys hear a
Not
thud.
a good reason to fucking stab it. As a tray gets dropped on the table and the door gets shut.
You guys hear a thump and a. What do I know about gateways?
Go ahead and make me a history check.
Guys, the minute the food went down, fucking devoured it. Like,
Just like,
yeah.
just swallowing mouthfuls of food.
Hey, it looks pretty good. If I just like could.
As you're vehemently.
Yeah,
You got a little into the role.
Starting the night off right with a 17.
As she's warmed up some pork that she had that's well seasoned. There's meant
17.
to be a couple leftovers, but it'll do as just a meat meal for you.
Looking
17.
forward to that.
So normally traveling between planes requires magic, or like a stable gateway to do. Although gateways do on occasion form naturally in places very attuned to that plane, especially the elemental planes where it's easier to have an environment that's conducive to attunement. They usually disappear pretty quickly unless something's sustaining them. On occasion, longer-lasting rips do happen. And it's like a 60-40, whether that's a catastrophe or not over time. Like, there's a section of the desert in the Socoran Desert that's just missing. Like, it's this deep rift that goes for, like, a mile or two, which is where one of these things formed, and it just swallowed that part of the desert before it was closed.
Yeah. Is it
I have a-
completely black? Like, or...
It is at the moment, but for different reasons.
I think I'm
I feel like we've been there before.
You
Not
have.
in this campaign.
Not in this campaign.
Like
having like an
2
existential...
campaigns ago.
Like a,
No.
like
I
a
seem to
wooden,
remember seducing ghosts.
a wooden blade jammed into a wall.
Yes.
This is from a very old home campaign. Yeah. Primus says, I appear to say hello, and now I disappear into the abyss known as Job.
Bye!
Bye,
Hi!
Primus.
Thanks for the hello, nice to see you. Also, we added a new thing where you can give somebody advantage once per session, or give an NPC disadvantage.
Enemy.
Yeah, gotta be an enemy.
Check it out. Runa, Yaikzal.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna read them the excerpt about how like sometimes they close, sometimes they don't, and sometimes it could be a really big problem.
Yep.
Hell yeah, you made a big problem.
We got a lot.
Can you take me
I've seen your
there,
child.
please?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, it's the meditation.
And the spices on the pork are like getting caught in your throat as you're just swallowing. Like here's
Maybe
a
if you,
serving.
maybe if you chewed it like twice before swallowing.
Okay. Roscoe,
No.
All right.
go get Wednesday.
As he looks at the closed door.
On the other side of the door. Let's go.
So you hear a couple of flaps of his wings on the other side.
Okay, send a message to Lorelei.
Okay.
Lorelei, we have a problem that... It's a problem. Can you come to the tower?
Please.
Yaikzal can explain.
All right. Yeah, it's not like I was doing anything important.
Snapshot into what she was currently doing.
All right, later.
No, that was done.
Packing already?
I'll be right back.
All
I'm
right.
sure it's not a world-ending disaster like a portal in the forest that's been opened that's gonna suck the whole of
Stop
Lochran
breaking the
into
fourth
it.
wall.
Did you get another message?
Yeah.
All right, I'll see you in a week. Shifts a box.
I won't let them take me.
Sure.
Said the daughter in the movie Taken.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Ari's feeling like, I have a very particular set
And
of
that shit has
skills."
happened
I will
3
curse
times.
the fuck out of
Yeah.
you. You have no idea how cursed you will be.
Makes me a nightmare for people like you. Literally.
Do you want to taste asshole every time you open your mouth? Because I'll switch your lips.
Oh my god. As Lorelei makes her way to the tower, as the door opens, why the fuck is the owl keep landing on my shoulder until I come up the stairs?
Yeah, well, he did his job. I needed you to come up the stairs.
He's gonna do his job as a goddamn steak if he keeps it up.
Hell yeah.
Yum.
I'm not talking to you.
Can you, make sure that the classroom is off limits till I get back?
I suppose.
Yeah. Make sure Berrian 2 knows as well.
Sure.
Alright. Thank you.
Right.
The food is very good.
You.
Yeah.
Right.
As it's gone.
Sorry?
Did anybody else get some of that, or did you just?
I had a smell.
Right. All right. Well, I'll let him know then.
It tasted really good.
I'm taking a short rest while we're waiting for Yaikzal and them to finish eating and for Lorelei to get over.
Okay. It will not take an hour for Lorelei.
I'm gonna wait an hour and then we can go
Like
and do
20
it.
minutes as Lorelei you arrive.
Sure.
I am here.
So I'm still taking a short rest.
Okay. You arrive.
Hi.
You called me over so you could sit on the
Yeah,
ground?
Yaikzal. Or, you know what, actually, I think it's better if K-Naw tells it. K-Naw, tell the
Hi.
story.
What if we tag team the story?
Alright,
You say
each
one
of
word.
you...
I like
yeah, you
hearing
say
your-
what word, and she'll say one
Okay.
word, and
Okay.
you tell the story.
Okay.
We
Went
to
the
forest
and
ripped
whole
whole
between
plains.
with her bare hands.
That's too many words.
Yeah, but you weren't.
Yaikzal wins.
And then I turn and I just have the page
It's
that...
not fair.
I have the book.
Okay.
I have the book. I flip it and slide it to
Sorry,
Lorelei.
sorry, what?
And I'm just gonna like point at the paragraph for Lorelei.
Also, Mythic Lisby, first time chat with LOL. Hello.
Hi!
Welcome. Thanks for chatting. We saw you when you arrived last stream, or the stream before that. But hi. Hello.
That's Mythic Lesby.
Yeah.
Hi, Mythic Lesby.
We played Do Not Starve with Alex.
Yeah!
Until we do starve, and then it's begin famine.
Begin fam. As Lorelei with the what?
And I flip the book around and point at the paragraph.
Although he does push it a little too strenuously and ruins a short rest. Just
Barry,
kidding.
you should relax. Why did you throw it across
That's
the
another
room?
thing that they fixed in Unearthed Arcana for short rests and long rests. Read that. And go see our
Yeah,
episode about
yeah,
it.
read the book.
I don't read.
It is unlikely
Put
I'll
on
read
sunglasses.
that for a long time. If
Have
ever.
sunbeam.
That, really?
Oh, yeah.
It's so good. It fixes so many things.
Alright, so what does this mean in English?
I use my hands.
Big haul.
Yeah, I
They
went,
ripped
I,
a hole in the plains.
I went like
Sometimes
this.
they'll close on themselves, but sometimes they
Another one.
don't.
I got magic
Alright,
hands.
so does that?
Also, Mythic Lesby said, "How did you know when we said we played?" We know who you are. Sorry.
Lorelei,
Can you fix it?
can I finish explaining it to you?
You can try.
If you rip a hole between planes, sometimes it'll close, sometimes it won't, and it'll keep opening. And then lots of other things from other planes can come here, and it can cause a big problem.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna pull up an example from that I might have known.
Yeah, I mean, you could have that.
The
example.
Socoran Desert one.
That one's like very, very old, but there's still records of multiple druid clans like across the desert coming together with help from beings from that plane to close it.
Here's an example of it happening in our world.
So that's what's gonna happen again? Lochran's just gonna be dark forever?
What did you fight in there? Dragons and undead?
So there was this zombie monk, and there was a bunch of other dead zombie monks, but they didn't attack me.
So let's say maybe a zombie army comes through,
Oh, I got this!
or
Ow!
Hefts. A rather ornate sword with a scale-patterned handle.
oh, can I see that?
No, but you can look at it with me holding it.
Sure, I just need to touch it.
Yeah, here. But
Stairs.
her hand's still on it. No, her,
I'll wait till my short rest is done.
Okay.
her hand will still be on it the entire time.
But Lorelei, this is kind of serious.
Okay, so what do we do?
I'm gonna send a message to Z
Okay.
after my short rest is done.
Alright, so can you explain what you fought? But both of you have to say it, but you have to say the same words at the same time.
No, you made me lose last time because I said something fun.
Alright.
Okay.
Wow.
Also, nobody did highs.
Hi!
Hi.
Hi!
Hi.
Hi!
Hi.
Hi!
Hi.
Okay, so...
So,
Sorry, this is me saying hi, but I can't because my body's being ripped into the other void that was the rift in time that she opened.
So...
that also ruins your short rest.
We went to the forest. And I meditated for as long as it lasted.
Way too long.
How long was it?
I don't know, but it was very long and I
Have you
was
been
very
gone for about a week?
About a week.
So, I was meditating, and then I woke up, and then I ripped a plane into the universe. I ripped
Like a Boeing?
a hole into another plane. Because I was like, I woke up and I felt the sword. I was like, I need to get that. And so I went like this and went, bah! And then I ran through. And then I went into this big room with all these, like, dead dragons and dead humans. And
They were more like half dragons.
and then I grabbed the sword, and the monk guy was like, what did he say? He said something about, like, dirty blood. No, he didn't like dragons, and he was, like, a human. And I got the sword, and the sword was like, thanks. You are actually worthy of me.
You talk to you?
Yeah. There's nothing
Well-
wrong with a talking sword.
They're usually evil. I mean, seems like an evil thing to do.
No.
Insight check.
Can
On
I
the sword,
Yes, Daniel?
just by looking at it.
can I inspect the magical energies around and moving through Yaikzal and basically just see like what's going on with her, or like if any what's going on with her magically?
Sure. Make me an Arcana check. As Mythic Lesby, hi!
Hi.
Hi. You get all the Kena highs.
Hi.
So, we have the worst air quality outside, and my breathing...
It's getting better.
My breathing has been the worst. I was outside for less than 10 minutes, and I couldn't breathe, and I was like, okay,
33.
great.
Okay.
Asthma.
Looking at Yaikzal and like trying to study and feel the magic around her, you're not sure exactly what's going on. She feels different than normal. You're also not incredibly familiar with Warlock Pact magic, but there is something else that is flowing through here. There is a foreign energy that is kind of suffusing her and traveling along pathways through her body.
Is it connected to anything?
Hard to say.
Okay.
Although Mythic Lesby says apparently it rained. Yeah, it's supposed to rain.
I did
this
see.
evening.
I did see it rain a little.
Yaikzal,
Yeah.
here, come here for a second. And I'm going to walk her away from the table.
Yeah.
Where the sword is. I'm going to walk her over there.
Are you putting the sword down on the
No,
table?
the sword's on her at all times.
Yaikzal, can you
No. No, I just.
Yes.
Yaikzal, it's fine.
You can have it back in 10 seconds. I just want to see something. No one's going to touch it.
Are you capable of putting it down?
If you're not, that's an even worse
And
question.
letting go of it?
Let's go with it.
Does she die?
Okay, here, and I just walk her over. Does
As you
anything...
grab it again on the way away from the table.
No. She'll hover. She'll hover from me.
You're like pulling her and she's just staying next
She's
to
like,
the
this
table.
is as far as I go.
It-
I just have to. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
What does it do?
I'm going to slide it out from under her hand,
Yep, 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 yep. She will go on the ground.
and I'm going to push you back. And as I'm pushing her back, can I see the difference? Is there any changes?
Make me an athletics check. Yaikzal, make me an athletics or an acrobatics check.
No. I haven't rolled above. Maybe I should play golf.
That is a 18.
That's average.
Dirty 20.
As you go to push her and she
Oh, no.
stumbles back and you see she's holding the sword as she falls back.
What are you doing?
Okay.
Did I see her like grab it?
Yaikzal, this isn't normal.
What?
I think you're possessed.
I am not possessed. What do
Insight. check.
Yaikzal, put the sword down then.
I
Roll
did.
an insight.
You
But then
did.
you
It's-
tried to grab it from me.
No, I didn't. I tried to walk you away from it. You won't walk away.
I just need to protect it.
27.
27. You don't get the sense that this is someone pretending to be Yaikzal. This seems like Yaikzal.
Okay.
Yaikzal, if you're not possessed, put the sword down and walk 10 feet away from it.
So can I try something?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna touch your sword.
No one's gonna touch it, right?
No.
Please don't stab me with it.
Put it down.
I'm gonna cast Remove Curse.
Okay.
Just to see what happens.
Nothing.
Okay.
Alright, checks out.
Yaikzal, we're not going to touch it. It's going to stay on the table.
I'm also, I'm
Okay.
gonna cast Detect Thoughts and look at the sword.
Okay.
Can you just... I'll be right with you, Yaikzal. Can you just
Okay.
step back?
One step, two steps.
You refuse to get far enough that you can't lunge and beat anybody to
Yeah.
the sword.
Okay. I've waited to do this until my short rest is over. Can I have my short rest?
If people are willing to sit around for 20 minutes, yeah.
Yeah.
Is that okay? Okay.
She's
I'm
taking
bored.
She's taking like a little nap because she hasn't slept in 6 days.
All right.
You would get nothing from the sword with the tech knots.
But it doesn't think.
I'm going to use sleight of hand. And as I've stepped her like 1 or 2 steps back, I'm going to back kick and kick the sword off of the table in a different direction from her.
She's not going to let you get between her and the sword.
I don't need to be between her and the sword. I'm using sleight of hand to kick it off the table.
Okay. Make me
Perception.
a perception check, Yaikzal.
Versus my sleight of hand.
Yes, indeed.
Can she smell it? She smells it coming.
I smell a kick in the air.
I smell.
28.
I smell the.
31.
muscles.
As you go and your foot comes up and you kick it off the table,
I'm checking at the same time for the disruption in magic with her.
that takes more than a moment. That's
Okay,
like
so but I'm
investigating her.
That's the whole point. That's what I've been trying to do.
Oh no, that requires like looking over her carefully. It's
Okay, so now I'm doing that. Now I'm grabbing her, and I'm trying to look at her and
or, like,
the
are you-
changes.
she's going to be lunging for the sword. Are you
Okay,
trying
I'm
to
grabbing
hold
her to
like-
pull her back or trip her or something.
All right, make me an athletics check. You guys will make me an acrobatics or athletics check.
23. Plus 11's really help.
Do I have to grapple her? Can I trip her?
You can, but she's just going to scramble for the sword. It's not. It'll slow her down by a second.
She's very fast.
Okay, I cast I am going to cast Hold Person on you.
Okay, a wisdom saving throw, if I'm correct.
Yep.
She will have the sword by this point. If you lost that grapple check.
I'm not doing it. I'm casting Hold Person. Same action economy.
Okay, but you said you were doing one thing, and I had.
I kicked it away.
We can roll initiative.
Sure. Roll initiative.
10.
14.
All right, Yaikzal, a wisdom saving throw, please.
No.
What did you get?
9.
Okay.
As you go to lunge for the sword, and you feel yourself freeze.
Berrian, what are you doing?
I need to see something. So the sword's like 10 or 15 feet away because I kicked it away.
It'd be like 8 feet away.
Okay, I kick it further away.
Okay, you go over and.
And now
the
I'm
sword
going
further
to
away.
go and inspect the magic.
Okay, Yaikzal, make me another wisdom saving throw. You need 3 of these to get enough time.
Alright.
Gonna be okay.
17.
Fails.
Okay. Yaikzal, at least 2 more rolls.
If it fails, I will cast it again.
18.
It passes.
Okay, that'll be the end of your turn, so you don't need to roll again just yet. As Berrian, you feel the spell fading as you're trying to investigate her and heal over her.
Wouldn't you get a 19?
Oh, yeah, never mind. 19, that fails.
I also thought 18 failed.
Yeah, that
okay,
fails.
yeah.
Sorry,
then
that
make
fails.
me one more roll, Yaikzal.
No.
Okay, Berrian, go ahead and make me an Arcana
Yaikzal,
check.
it's gonna be okay.
You're all dead.
You can't really talk, but I can see it in your eyes.
That is a 28.
Okay.
Yaikzal, I won't let you kill us all.
What? Why is it? Hello. Thank you.
It's gonna be okay.
Berrian, as you are looking her
know how
over,
many
trying to
times I
feel
can do
this
this to you.
energy that's flowing through it, there's still this energy flowing through her, but it's not as strong as it was before.
Okay.
And it's starting to get sluggish as time passes, as Yaikzal. I need...
That's
the
all I
rest
get. I
of
don't
you-
get any directions or channels or anything from it.
No. And I need the 2 of you to leave, please.
Alright, Yaikzal, I'll be right back. Just got to go into the ether.
This air is kicking my ass.
Do you want some water?
Smoke.
She's like, oh, something in my throat. No, thank you.
Is it the house smoking?
No, it's from
No,
outside.
it's the forest fires.
Have fun.
Seriously, I have water right here.
Gross.
You're gonna make me spend my points, just so you don't suffer.
Drink a little. Just make it better a little.
Not even good.
I did admit it is bugging me too.
Thank you. All right.
I always want that book.
As Yaikzal, Berrian is still checking you over at this point. As you're locked, frozen, getting more and more angry about the situation you're in, but more than anything, more and more worried that someone might try to do something to the sword, might decide that it's not okay for you and try to take it from you, and you can hear it whispering, "Why are you letting them do this?
Can't move.
I'm not to be cast on the
I don't-
floor.
I don't want you to be.
They want your prize.
They do.
They want to take it from you. Don't let them take me."
I won't.
As Berrian's getting further into his investigation, you can hear the voice just break free from this. Break free. As you're like struggling to break free, and you can feel this like pulsing, your draconic transformation that comes on when you try to use it starts to come unbidden, but this energy that's moving through you isn't enough to fully push you into it. And you just hear, "Not enough. Not enough. Come on."
Trying.
As please go get them at this point.
Hi!
Finish his investigation.
Didn't hear me. This is
Uh,
a me campaign.
Mythic
now.
Lesby, it's you. As they fall dead from the smoke in the air. Actually, I might have to worry about losing you to that soon. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mythic Lesby said, what are everyone's classes? Alex said, Dan is a wizard, I'm a fighter rogue, and cleric. He's a fighter rogue, and then he has another character he's playing as a cleric, which is Lorelei.
I'm a wizard rogue.
And Dan is a wizard rogue, and then Runa is a monk, blood hunter, warlock. And Mythic Lesby said, ooh, I didn't know you could be more than one class. Yes, it's called multiclassing.
Alex!
But yeah, so Alex
What?
is Lorelei, the cleric, and then he is the fighter rogue, Drae.
It has pop in it, Runa.
Do you want the rest of my pop? Will that help?
These are so dumb. Continue.
Did we get anything else from chat?
Mythic Lesby said, ooh, okay to that.
See what
But that's all we
Wait, no
have.
stretches, no nothing. Okay.
No, nothing like that yet.
Um,
Don't make her laugh.
as I kick it, Lorelei, something's weird is going on.
I can, like, what? There's not a curse.
No, but as soon as that sword got away, so there's a weird power.
Make another saving throw, please. Yeah.
I let it go.
Okay.
If it's,
Just gonna roll
Never mind.
over and grab it.
She's holding the sword as she rolls across.
Berrian lets her go.
you got free from the thing.
No, he dropped it.
You lied.
No, I didn't lie
You
at all.
kicked it.
I did, yeah,
Alright,
but I
everyone.
didn't take it from you.
Come on, just calm down.
She's gonna stand.
Yaikzal, there's something weird happening to you. I know what arbitrary's power feels like, but this is different.
I don't want to hear anything. You guys took it from me.
No.
And then made me stand there and watch it.
Okay, Yaikzal.
You cast a spell on me.
Hazel,
That's not okay.
Yep.
we're just trying to protect you.
Yaikzal, there's something else like arbitrary pumping power through you. Do you understand what I'm saying?
You guys are... She's gonna walk out.
Like, the door doesn't open.
Is there a window?
Oh, the windows are barred.
The windows are barred.
Can I see through it?
Yes. No.
No, there's shutters.
Let me out. I want nothing to do with any of you.
Please, Yaisel.
Just like,
You've cast a spell on me to do something without telling me you were doing it. So there's
Yaikzal.
definitely no trust.
Yaikzal, if I was being possessed or had something going on with me, would you do what you thought was best for me?
I wouldn't put hold person on you and
Let's
make you stare at it.
I'll give you an example. Let's say I had that demonette statue and I did something with it and you guys thought I was possessed by a demon. Would you cast hold person on me or get Lorelei too?
You guys, let me out.
Yaisel, do you think something is going on with the sword?
No.
Alright, then we'll see what happens.
Great.
Sure, yeah, go.
As he opens the door for you. Just jumps.
I do turn my detect thoughts to Yaisel on the way out. Just service level.
Okay.
Fucking god, stupid people.
Right, well, I didn't need to hear that.
Lorelei.
I'm gonna go follow Yaikzal.
Make sure she, yeah.
Could I tell that it was the sword?
Uh,
A combination of the Arcana and
like,
me removing it.
pretty good guess. As Kanan's gonna follow you out.
Never say never, but it could be Lorelei. It seems like that sword is doing something to her.
Well, we'll see what happens.
Okay, Kana. Before she goes,
Yeah?
I need you to tell me where that rift is.
I gotta show you. It's in the forest.
Dre's gonna run out after Yaisel.
Kanan's like out the door, going after her too. So
Yeah.
There's two of you.
Okay, never mind.
Why is she so fast?
I stay here.
Okay. Stay at the tower.
Are you like full speed sprinting?
Yeah. The minute she's out of the tower, she's just like...
So no one can keep. She's gone.
Yaikzal!
She's gone.
Yaikzal!
She can run like 3 times as fast as Kana.
Just quieter
I can
every
run
time.
180 feet.
Yeah, 3 times as fast as Kana.
As
Pretty
you
cool, man.
go flying.
Yeah.
You know, The Incredibles? At the,
Flash.
like, yeah. Dash like during the little relay race at the end, where he's just like.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I have not watched that in such a long time.
It's such a good movie. You should watch
Just
it.
so you're aware.
Berrian's gonna turn to Lorelei. Lorelei,
Yeah.
if something ever happened like this to me, and you believe that I'm under the influence, or you feel that I'm being something like that is happening to me, I give you permission to do that, to investigate.
All right.
I want you to understand that I understand what some of these things can do, and they're very powerful and can be devastating. Like, there's things in this world that could take her over and leave her like a husk.
Well, there's nothing in her head, and it's not a curse.
So, but I'm gonna go to her and I'm just gonna explain. Do you remember the arbitrary power?
Mm-hmm.
This is like that, but from a different source, and is funneling into her.
Doesn't mean it's evil.
But it's not arcane. It's more like pact. It's more like a pact magic.
Not all pacts are bad.
No, but not all pacts are good.
It is.
It's not. It's unlike either of them.
So what is it like then?
You're not familiar with this sort of energy.
Is it arcane or divine? Or primal?
Primal would be the classification for it if there was one.
Sure, it's something unknown. I'm not saying it's bad, Lorelei. I'm just saying it's like
We keep an eye on it.
she can't even move away from it willingly. You saw that, right? Like I wasn't the only one who saw that.
Mm-hmm.
She did move away from it.
No, you said she couldn't or she wouldn't.
No, she would. She just made sure she was the closest to it at any given time.
I would have moved back with her. You said she... Like, if that was the case, we would have all moved back 10 feet from the sword.
Yeah, you were moving back with her. I said, yeah, you move back, but you make sure that if it becomes a grab for the sword, you're close enough to win.
Okay, so then I might retcon this, because my entire intention was to move back with her away from the sword.
Yeah.
And to not do that. I had no intention of kicking her, but you said that you wouldn't let her.
No. I said she moved with you. Just she made sure she
You moved
stayed.
2 feet.
Well, that was how you
You
took
said like
2
within
steps.
lunging distance. Yeah.
As long as she was close enough to beat anybody in a race.
Okay, sorry, I misread that.
Oh,
Can we
okay.
go back then? Because I would have just
Sure.
walked back with her 10 feet and not did that to the sword.
Yeah.
That was a
Runa,
miscommunication.
are you alright with it? As you stand, your room's not big enough to be 10 feet from the sword for everybody, and she won't go further back than anybody else.
Okay, can everyone leave the room except for me and Yaikzal? Can someone stand at the door?
I can stand at the door.
Okay, thank you.
I don't know if I'm comfortable.
Just stand at the door then, Lorelei. This is important.
Alright.
Don't snap at Lorelei.
Please just stand at the door for 1 second. Cast a spell on me if you want. I don't care, Lorelei. Just
You
trust
should
me.
make him make fart noises.
Just trust me.
Alright.
Okay, I walk back 10 feet.
Okay.
I check the energy. Do I get the same thing?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, Yaikzal. Come back. Here, you touch the sword. Am I able to touch the sword with you?
Yeah.
Okay, I cast Identify.
Okay.
They're both holding hands, basically on the sword.
As you cast Identify, you'll be able to identify the sword as a +2 magic weapon.
That's all. I don't get anything else.
That's all you got.
If I spend some more time or spend another spell slot,
That's all you got from Identify.
or if I spend a higher level spell slot.
That's all you got from Identify.
I might have something, but I'll have to wait until tomorrow.
Alright.
My throat hurts so bad.
Okay, you guys can come back in the room. Just, do you want like a Halls?
It's vanilla Coke. Do you just want to have it? And then you can sip at it?
I have root beer.
Alright.
And I can't
Do you want a lozenge?
get No, I'm not.
A lozenge is probably good. Something to coat your throat would be...
I have.
Take my cough.
Welcome to playing in forest fire season.
Welcome to asthma. and
Yeah,
forest
yeah.
fires. Can't even stand
Runa's
up.
so good at breathing, she took a handicap.
Yeah.
Just to give us a
And,
chance.
oh, the best part about it. I have asthma, there's forest fires, my inhaler just ran out.
Oh,
So it's at the point where you have to click it 3 times to get a normal puff.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you gotta get it refilled.
Yep. And I don't know when I'm able to do that. So not anytime soon.
Why not?
Because I don't have time to go do that.
Oh.
What?
Or the means.
Okay. Are you through shoppers? Because they
Shop.
they deliver to your house for free.
I'll try that.
Okay. Yaikzal.
Yep.
So you know how you have arbitrary power?
Mm-hmm.
This is like that but different, and it's pumping power into you. Is that what I'm feeling? It's pumping power into her.
There's some sort of energy that's flowing through her.
It's pumping energy through you.
Cool.
I
So I'm like more powerful?
Sure. It's a magic sword.
Cooler! Oh, my baby. She's gonna kiss him. At like the hilt.
As long as it's not taking advantage of you.
It's not.
All right. Can you take us to the rift?
Yeah. Let's.
Okay, follow me.
She's the leader.
I'm the leader.
So cool.
So you guys start walking out of the tower and towards the forest. Yaikzal, as you're walking. The voice. Don't croon and kiss upon me. I am a weapon. I will be wielded as such.
Weapon of cute destruction. And her. Okay, I won't do it.
You feel a like a pulse, this like burning sensation pulse through you. It's slightly painful and definitely angered.
Whatever. It's okay, I won't do it again.
As you guys make your way into the forest, following Kana, who's waving at the ghost. Hi again. Hi. Well, hi. Go through. As after a few hours of walking through the forest, unmolested by cats,
Yeah.
you arrive at a lovely, peaceful little glade. You can hear a stream bubbling through nearby. You can see the spots where 2 rabbits were partially butchered. Ah, puffer break. Excellent idea.
Hey, Yaikzal. Can you pass my water on the couch there?
As you would see the jagged rip just hanging in the air there, and the subterranean caves on the other side of it. A bit of glow coming from where the plains meet here.
Can I inspect it?
Whoa.
Uh-huh. Go ahead and make me an Arcana check.
Okay.
If it does become too much, like we can curtail this session so that you're healthy and can breathe, just so you know. All right.
34.
Okay. You're looking over the portal rather carefully, and you're nervous to feel along the edges where it meets. You keep your hands and limbs appropriately distant from these areas where it meets, and the glow that comes through there.
Wasn't I cool? I made a whole rift. Also scary.
With the way it's pulled open, you don't feel any magic hanging on and sustaining it. And at least for while you're watching it, you don't see it getting any bigger or any smaller. It seems to be not self-healing, at the very least. You're not sure what might come of this, or even what plane is on the other side. You're in either some sort of subterranean plane, or at least a subterranean portion of a plane.
Lorelei,
What?
you think you can work together with me to fix this? It doesn't look like it's getting worse, but it's definitely not healing
What am I
itself.
supposed to do?
Can I finish explaining it quickly?
Sure.
Alright? It doesn't look like it's healing itself. It doesn't look like it's getting worse. And there's not any magic sustaining it. So it looks like it's just going to stay like this. I don't know, we're both powerful. I'm feeling maybe we could work together and try to do something.
I don't know where to start.
I'm gonna start. I'm gonna grab her hands. I'd like to try to do like a combined spell casting thing to see if we can figure this out.
You don't know of anything that could close something like this. You know that such magics
Homebrew
exist.
roll.
But
Magic check.
you could be fairly confident that the two of you don't have enough power to close something like this together. You could potentially do it, but at risk to yourself and your magic.
Me.
The two of you together.
I can try.
Like
But
you're
I'm
risking backlash, like permanent loss of spell slots, if things go poorly.
Let's just see. Hey Z. Found a hole ripped into another plane. Don't know how to close it. Thought you might be interested.
Oh, those are fun. Don't touch the edges.
Drake. Oh.
Little busy at the moment, I'm afraid. I'll come by when I have time.
How long is that?
1, 2, 3. There's 6 of them, so we'll see how it goes. I'm not sure. First one went down pretty easy, but they got careful after that.
Alright. I don't think we could do anything.
Okay.
I really wonder if someone will accidentally wander in. Not accidentally, it would have to be purposeful. You can't accidentally wander into it.
I'm not.
Can we put up a sign or something?
Look!
Oh, look!
They point at the ground and you can see, don't enter.
You know what the best thing and the worst thing about signs are? Is signs keep out the people that signs should keep out, and signs tell the people that signs tell the people to go in to just go in.
That made no sense.
That made exactly sense.
That also
Okay, now if
made
I
no
put a sign that
sense.
said "Stay out of the forest," would you stay out of the forest?
No,
There you go. Point made.
but I don't get it.
If I made a sign that said "Don't eat the berries,"
Signs make the people that
would you
signs
still
make
eat
the
berries?
people do it?
Exactly. For the people that don't know nothing about berries, who are scared of it, wouldn't eat the berries.
No, but I'm saying your words make no sense.
That is, they make sense.
Signs make the people that signs make the people do it.
So signs make people that listen to signs stay out of things.
Okay?
People that don't listen to rules don't listen to signs.
That makes sense.
Great, that's what I said.
That's not what you said.
Kena,
Berrian,
you've proved my point 3 times. He turns away.
you proved my point 4 times.
4.
5 times.
6.
Okay.
6 times.
It's not so much the people going into it, Yaikzal, that I'm worried about. I'm more worried about the things coming out of it.
You could put a guard here.
Sure, who?
I don't know. You have a bunch.
I have guards who are good at keeping
You could put
people
that
out
new
of things.
Berrian
Yeah,
3
like
here.
people out of Rift.
You could put Steel Berrian, like Yaikzal said.
Berrian 3.
No, Steel Berrian is for a different purpose.
Well,
What purpose?
all right. I guess it's just more. You know, your wizard bullshit's more important than the lives and safety of
I could
innocent
put
people.
That's not.
a mercenary.
Yeah, I see how it is.
Guys,
Well,
I'll come put one of her
Didn't know that about you,
mercenaries.
Berrian.
That's not the.
Well,
They're arguing like brothers. We can just. I could put a mercenary here, maybe a group of them.
Okay, and what if that thing that you were fighting comes out of it?
Oh, it's dead.
Is dead.
What are we gonna put?
wasn't it dead the first time you went in?
I crushed it.
What are we gonna put here that would be able to stop the thing that you were
Yeah, that
fighting?
always works.
I could leave my familiar here and they could let me know.
So what would we put here to stop the thing that you're fighting from coming out?
No idea.
That's what I'm trying to.
We were thinking of hanging like a curtain in front of it.
We should grow a tree, wait 30 years.
Or
We
like-
could make it a wall-colored curtain so they don't
Kena,
know.
a curtain wouldn't stop a swift breeze.
But what if it looked like rocks so that anything walking by just thought it was more rocks?
I'm gonna grab her elbow and I'm gonna walk her around the other side of the tree. Oh no!
Oh no! You're worried about stuff coming out, right?
No, I'm worried about people finding this place.
But you just said you were more worried about stuff coming out.
Great, so the curtain doesn't stop that.
If it looks like rocks, maybe they'll think it's part of the wall.
No.
And they'll ignore it and won't know that there's a thing there.
You're in a room.
Yeah.
You open the door. It still looks like the inside of that room. So if the inside of that doorway looks like a different room, it's going to look like a room with boulders.
Right, but it's like a tunnel, like an underground tunnel. So if you hang a curtain and it looks like tunnel wall, they'll just think it's tunnel wall and walk down the tunnel.
But what if, like, they see the wall blow in the breeze?
That would not be so good.
Right, I promised Ari that I wouldn't spend all day.
I should
doing
go see
stuff,
my husband.
So.
Boyfriend.
Oh.
No, shut up.
Hmm.
Shut up!
Alright, I've said my piece.
Well, we've dealt with arbitrary. We could deal with this.
I take...
I would say I would sit and watch it, but I sat here for 6 days and I really don't want to.
What if I just walked into it? And
I-
Actually pretty-
I
and-
poke it with my possessed dagger.
Passes through, like you're poking the edge, or you're poking into the, like stabbing into the thing.
Yeah, sure, I'll poke the edge.
Okay. Roll me a d20.
Hey, this is how to get rid of the first weapon.
4.
Okay. As you pull back, with what's left of your dagger, the tip just gone. You feel like a jerk as you put it there, as it is just split off, and you now have the like shattered top of this dagger.
That's one way to get rid of a cursed dagger.
It is no longer magical.
Well,
You hated that thing anyways.
Didn't it hurt you like all the time?
Constantly, and you couldn't
Woo!
even get rid of it. That's great.
Maybe throw it through and never deal with it again.
no, I want it as a memento.
Ah.
I put it in my belt.
Okay. Back into its sheath.
How does freedom feel?
Huh.
Alright, do we take some time?
I pull out my shadow blade and like twirl it around.
As the flame lights across it.
Fuck!
I guess curses.
I shake the blade a little to see if I can shake it out. Look, can we just talk about this?
As you would hear a voice. What is there to talk about?
Why are you in my sword still? I destroyed you. Be gone.
No answer. You guys hear him just talking to his sword and answering back, although you hear no words.
I do that in
Man,
my head.
we all have weird swords.
We all have weird swords.
I'm sure it's fine. You just gotta
Yours sings to you, and mine and Dre's talk to us. We're
I
all
don't know if
crazy.
Dre's really counts as talking to him.
Hey,
Dre's
Well,
gets ignored. Dre's
communication
ignores him.
is the first step.
Dre's ignores him.
Look, no matter what happens, you never stop communicating.
Do we want to explore this thing a little bit, or do we want to leave it?
We should leave it. There's a lot of...
It's pretty deep in the forest. It's probably fine.
Yeah, and it's like it's not our problem if people are stupid.
Yeah,
amusing.
I wrote the sign.
Okay, 3, I gave
Yeah.
it 4.
We've done everything we can.
Really good, honey.
Wow, the level of responsibility in this group just shatters my morality.
Are you gonna stay and watch it?
Andre's dagger.
Alright, Mister won't
no,
use his personal guards to protect the public's interest.
You don't understand how a shield guardian works, so you don't understand what that would do.
Oh, okay.
Well, I wanna go see my son. It's just-
That's fine.
As you make your way away.
Yeah, let's go.
we hook arms.
Okay.
And then leave one for Kana.
Oh, that lasts about 2 seconds as you guys are going through great game trails in the forest. You have like you get to the edge of the glade and it's like, okay, we should probably.
Alright, everyone go sideways.
Okay, no, it's like, and there's brambles and okay, no. This immediately just turns into a couple of you on the ground.
Imagine if the Wizard of Oz wasn't just the yellow brick path and they're all skipping like this and they're like, no, you go forward. You go
No, we're gonna turn right. We're gonna fuck.
lion!
The Mario Party minigame. Just get through the forest.
Isaac,
Yeah.
I take a pebble from by a tree, a little ways
Okay.
away, and I'm going to cast the alarm.
I try to stop him.
What would you like to roll?
I don't know. I just want to stop you. I want to try and stop you from picking up a pebble.
Make me a sleight of hand versus Berrian's perception.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move it around as he tries to grab it like a $20 bill on a fishing line.
I grab a different pebble.
No, I moved that one.
I'm Mr. Krabs for a $20 bill.
20. 30.
27.
It takes you about 4 pebbles as you're like they just all keep rolling, and his other hand comes out and snaps a pebble off the ground before you can move it.
You get a glare from it.
You're getting better, Drae. Master Hall would be proud.
Stick a finger up his nose telekinetically. Walk away.
Feel a little. So your brother steps away.
Roscoe takes a dump on your head.
I throw my shadow blade at him.
Roll to hit.
Is it dark out? Are we under trees?
You're in dim light.
Yeah.
That's an 18 plus 4. 22.
3 and a 2 is 14 to hit.
As with a pop, he is dispelled.
Does he know that he's doing it though?
What?
That Roscoe's doing it.
No, Roscoe poops on his head and then he throws a sword at him.
Okay.
Yeah, no. And with your roll, the poop is definitely on your head. It will sadly vanish when the familiar vanishes, but
No, poop doesn't vanish.
yeah.
Oh, come on, take all the fun out of it.
Yeah, you also can't collect his feathers or other stuff like that.
Alright.
You get the feeling of
All right.
it just running down your neck.
Alright, later.
As you head off from there, Berrian, you grab a little pebble after much effort.
And I cast the alarm spell.
Okay, you're doing a circle around the rip in reality.
Yeah, 20 foot around the rip.
Okay. So you lay out some silver wire, cast your magic over it, and then are you heading back to the city as well?
Heading back to the tower to finish the amulet.
If you're not using magic, you'll all get back about the same time.
I use magic.
As
I got shit to do.
you're a few hours ahead of the rest of the party then, as you're working in your
We're all
laboratory.
having fun.
The rest of you are tripping your
Imagine
way through the
enjoying
forest.
life, right?
I like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We haven't just had a peaceful walk where no one attacked us in forever.
Hmm. And if we go that way, things will attack us. So let's go this way.
Dre's trying to sneak up on them.
Okay. Perception check. One for Lorelei as well.
Oh.
17. I have a plus 9.
You could probably smell me.
Yeah. Oh, I have advantage. 18. Rolled a 1.
In the spirit of not being boring, I rolled a 4, so it's a 21 instead of the automatic 27 I'm supposed to get.
That's a 19 for Kana.
Hey!
Lorelei got a 20.
Okay, as you sneak up on all of them, although most of them are starting to turn as you come, so you can get like a boo or something. Just a lightning fast monk punch at you, and you swing out of the way. Glad you didn't get too close for that.
No,
No,
Oh, you
hit.
okay.
That's a 18.
Misses.
As you
18 matters.
lean out of the way as she does a quick
Great.
punch towards you. Okay, I'm gonna reiterate that we probably shouldn't be too loud at this spot because there's things right over there that will attack
Like
us.
what?
Let's just keep going.
What is it?
Is it something we
Let's
can
go kill it.
handle?
I don't know, probably mountain lions or something.
I killed Mallows before.
Maybe, yeah, let's keep quiet.
I want to see my kid!
You guys go the other way. She's gonna come up. It probably wasn't mountain lions, but
What was it?
I have no idea. But that worked pretty good because then Drae was on my side.
Dre's like on guard.
Shadow blade out. As you guys get back to the city.
Wait. Let's hope my amulet doesn't attract any kitties.
So just to check in, Isaac, I'm making my thing. How long does it take me?
I
can do a lot.
I don't remember what your rate is. Rules.
It's a lot.
Other rules. magic research. Right at the top. It'll take you a day.
Okay, sure. So I'll finish it today.
Okay. As you guys get back to the town and start to split off through the streets of Alakrin. Berrian, you are going to where to work on this?
I'm just gonna bring down a work table and put it in the classroom.
Yeah, okay. So you're working on it in the workshop, yeah.
Yeah. Well, in my
Actually, yeah, you wouldn't be able to work on it anywhere else.
in the main.
Still a classroom.
I brought down the tools I would need to do the inscriptions.
Okay, as you guys get back to the city, start splitting off, Yaikzal making your way to the inner run, Lorelei as well.
To the tower, actually.
Oh, really? Okay, Kena will go with you to the tower then. It's getting a little windy out for that window being open.
Is it raining?
Oh, the window is open. Is that letting the smoke in?
Maybe. Maybe that's why you're coughing so bad. Although you're
I've been breathing it in for the last 3 days.
yeah.
Okay.
No, you're cured.
As okay, so Yaikzal,
Yeah.
you arrive at your mansion in the inner run,
Yeah.
swing the door open, and make your way over to the playroom. And as the door opens, you see a head snap up. Where the fuck have you been?
I've been busy. I just got back.
For 2 weeks?
That's what I told him to. I told him to tell you 2 months.
I heard you're back in town. Where's my wife? Nowhere to be seen.
Wife?
What? Of course, yeah.
Cute. No, I was meditating for a while. I got this cool sword.
So you do boring thing and get sword.
Not really you wanna know what I did? You wanna know what I did?
No, I'm trying to be angry.
I ripped a hole into another plane of existence.
You're not letting me be very... You what?
Sorry.
Sorry? Wait,
Sorry.
what?
Yeah, so the reason I was meditating was to find the sword. And the only way to get to the sword was to rip a portal into another plane of existence and go through. So I did it with my hands.
Why do boring things get all the cool things, huh?
Because it takes time and patience. Okay, be mad at me. What do you want me... How
Well,
should I...
no, now I'm focused on the plane thing.
No. Okay, well, it was really cool. There was this, dead zombie monk that was fighting me, and I almost died, but I beat him.
Good, okay, good.
And then I ripped this from his chest and crushed his head.
Good plan. Good
Do
plan.
you want to see the sword?
Yeah,
She's like...
it's okay.
It super good talks to me.
That's creepy.
Yeah. It doesn't like being kissed, like a little pet.
You're
so-
kissing the sword now, huh?
Like a pet.
Oh,
baby,
okay,
like
so
how
I
I kiss
dress up
pets.
like sword. Maybe I won't get left alone at home for a
She'll
week.
jump on it. She will climb up
She just, like,
and just
picks you up and holds you away. No, I'm back to the angry.
Okay, be bad.
Okay, so maybe next time, everyone comes home. I don't hear it when Lorelei come looking for you. Maybe you come talk to me. Say, oh, I'm back. Going to do something else now.
Okay, I will next
Ugh. You're making me like responsible. Just kiss me.
time. You will get so many. All of them. Wow, so handsome. Such a good dad.
Don't push it. Maybe a little.
And she'll continue. Just
you have as much affection as it'll take to eventually put you down.
that's tight.
Good.
Where is he?
Corner. So you go
Staring
over.
at the wall.
He currently is laid out on his stomach, just kind of swimming
Tummy
with
time.
his arm. Yeah, he's just kind of swimming on the ground.
Hi. Hi. Hi.
Reaching and grabbing your horns.
Giving them all the love.
Just laughing.
And she is gonna spend the rest of the day with them.
Okay.
All the day.
Big Red.
Space ninjas.
Big Red has learned to hang things over your head, you found out?
Yeah.
As, he's whenever he wants to get his way, oh, okay, well, sure, I just wait 6 weeks and not, yeah, okay.
6 weeks.
Whatever. Days.
I'll do it.
Okay. And get into the arch.
Yeah. She has monk hands too, so it feels great.
Not too hard!
Oh, sorry.
Just casually into his
As
organs.
Lorelei and Kanat would arrive at the tower,
Gonna.
Could you hear?
Mm-hmm.
There was a visitor who came and just kind of walked in, and we couldn't stop him.
Ooh.
He looked like that, kind of like that metal guy that used to come around here. What was his name?
Alright, so I'll be back later.
So is she at the tower?
Yeah, they're at the tower. This is one of your guards talking to them.
Okay. Didn't I get to the tower first?
Uh-huh. They don't know you're there.
Oh, okay.
If you could, you got that message thingy or something, could you tell Berrian?
Yeah, sure.
Thanks. Yeah.
I'll just cast sending. Berrian, maybe you should just teleport home, because I think there's someone here waiting to see you.
Step on the stairs.
Roscoe. Oh.
Yeah.
Gary! Gary!
Yeah!
I'm in the study. And I'm on the phone.
You have any more
I'm in the
toilet
classroom.
paper?
Just come and give a report.
What? I didn't know you'd come back!
Okay, well, I'm here.
Well, you should go upstairs. They followed him up. He's in your room.
What?
Just sitting at your bed with Darling, like...
I go
I'm so
upstairs.
glad you could join us, Berrian.
Okay. You walk upstairs. Your door is open, which is not how you left it. And there is a guard, like, standing beside it, watching inside your room.
So we can watch. Then just let them watch.
Detect magic? How did the door open?
The door still has the magic on it.
It's hard to think of.
Hello?
Oh, hi. Just kind of nods towards where you can see, sitting in one of your chairs next to your desk is a man much like Bulwark, but made thinner, but also out of metal. You can see a couple of spots with gears turning in, and there's a few crystals that glow from the interior of it as the head creaks and turns towards you. As you see hanging over his shoulder and coming from where a tail would be, there is a scorpion-like metallic tail with a stinger just kind of hanging over his shoulder. And as he turns to you, his head ratchets like 180 degrees to look the other direction at a noise outside, and then back to you, and you just watch it like flashing rapidly between anything and its surroundings.
Hello?
Turns towards you fully, the head just like snapping towards you and away from you, but you seem to be the focus as you're what it comes back to most often. And you can see there's this hole where his chest should be with this glowing blue core sitting in the center of it.
I'll sit at the table.
You sit down, and the head again is like snapping to you most often, but to everything in its surroundings at the same time. It seems to spin freely, like it has no problem making a circle to come back to the same area that it was in before, as it's kind of disconcerting to have like such a fractured attention of the creature, as sometimes its voice is like just rapidly shifting, but it speaks to you. I came to deliver a warning.
Okay.
Go no higher than 6th circle.
Okay. Who's delivering a warning from who with what power?
I come from the Watchers.
Right? Have I heard of them?
No.
I haven't heard of these Watchers before, so it doesn't... Maybe if you add some context?
The warning is delivered. Do not go past 6th circle on this plane. As it stands
Folds
up
into a little
suddenly,
paper airplane and flies out the window.
and begins to...
I have detect
Yeah.
magic up still. What do I see on him?
Nothing. Nothing whatsoever.
No magic.
No magic at all.
Alright.
As it heads out your door and down the stairs.
I am going to follow it, and I want to see how it interacts with the front door when it's closed.
Okay. Reaches out, opens it, and walks out. So
So-
you have detect magic on?
Yeah.
You watch as its hand reaches out. As it's touching the door, the magic on it just seems like it's gone. It's a non-magical door for a moment as he opens it and walks out, and then you watch the magic flash back into existence after he lets go.
Is Lorelei here?
Downstairs.
Yeah, they would
Yeah,
be downstairs.
you just saw us.
You would see this creature walking out, this squat sort of
Do I
robot.
recognize him?
No, but it's of similar construction to the 3-wheeled or 6-wheeled one that came to meet you, but much smaller.
So a 6-wheeled one came to see her?
I don't think she's mentioned it to anybody.
No, not to
No.
anyone.
Well, hello, Lorelei.
Hi.
Hi.
I just seem to have gotten a dire warning.
Don't do magic above 9th level,
Yep.
or he'll die.
They won't explain themselves. I don't know who the Watchers are.
Well, it's a good thing you got rid of that paper. You'd be dead.
Sure. I didn't do 10th level magic, so
Yeah, I'm sure they would have seen it that way.
sure. I still don't see the importance or significance of them. I'm sure there's lots of things
Right, well,
I don't, but like,
Yeah.
if you're going to deliver a warning, I feel like maybe giving some credence to the delivery of that warning maybe would help with following or adherence.
I don't know.
Too sad.
I think most people tend to listen to robots that ignore all magic when they rely solely on magic to.
You think Brad would listen to them?
Yeah. She's a coward.
Barry just smiles.
True. Everyone hears like a groan.
There's like the guard, like, true, from the tower. Over.
Damn!
The king. True.
You hear a passerby, like from the other side, oh, fuck that bitch.
That's, no, because that's the thing, is like, Bran absolutely would just do whatever
All
the
my
fuck Bran
bitches hate
wants to do.
Bran. Why need those 2 scoops of raisin?
Sure. Barry's
I
gonna
like
walk
4.
into the classroom.
Hey.
What's up, Lorelei?
Oh, I was just looking for Wednesday.
I think she's either in the kitchen or in her room.
Yeah.
Ding, 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 ding.
So, Berrian,
Yes?
I had a question for you.
Yes?
So, seeing as, now gotten to the point where I can cast a little more powerful magic, was hoping maybe some of the restrictions could be lifted on my experiments, given that I can supervise my own experiments now, and even other people's.
I pull out a piece of paper, set it on the table, kick a chair out to the side. Write the ones down that you'd like to talk
Kicking
about.
things.
Yeah, I'm sure that you're well acquainted with the list.
As he takes a book and opens it and just spreads the pages out in front of you and slides it across the desk.
I thought you might ask for something like this.
What do I see?
The first one on the list is the familiar power gauntlets. He's got a number of ideas for how he might be able to make them work. Like kind of sandwiched in the middle of the list next to some really like pretty minor, very safe looking ideas is his steam pack that he was making when that elemental came through.
I see the steam pack.
That's my best one. Come on.
Like, takes an X-Acto knife and takes out the entire word out of the piece of paper, shreds it,
I made a spell
burns
for it
it.
and everything. Come on.
Sindri? Maybe when you're level 6.
I am.
Yep, level 5.
Yeah.
I don't see your, hold on. First, second,
The
third.
fuck do wizards get a level
First,
6?
second, third.
They get
Fourth,
pompous.
6th, 7th, 8th.
He would. What's his name was
I
already
don't see
popping.
your, third circle.
Well, one of the levels is in carpentry.
So, when you got your third circles, we can talk about it.
Multi-class.
Carpenter wizard.
Carpenter and...
So the
Hey,
rest
one
are
level
all right
different
then?
carpenter is cool.
Sorry?
The rest are all right then.
I'm gonna go through the ones, and the ones that are like,
Get
any of them that are
max
blatantly like, he is allowed gunpowder, but he's not allowed more than 3 shell casings worth at a time. Like, enough to do a test run of something, but nothing, like, enough to hurt himself a little bit, but not enough to hurt anyone else. And, but I don't want to have to go through each one. I ease him up enough so that it feels like he has some more room, but so that he couldn't do serious, like, blow up the tower or kill another student. And he has
How much damage to a room could he do?
How many
He could
kittens
damage
he kill?
things inside of it, like blow up a table or like ruin all of the ingredients and stuff that he was using or the instruments that he was using, kind of thing.
But not the structure.
No, I'm not going to give him enough power he could like blow a wall out or something.
All right.
And then basically I put...
You like start crossing things off, and then when you're getting to like the end of the list, he takes the book and like flips up a page, grabs the next one, and just rips it out. You're not gonna like any of those. Rolls the paper up.
Hey, look, we can have another conversation. And then I'm going to like give him the thing. I'm like, you can do all of these things under the consent that you understand that if you cause damage, you're going to have to work and replace it with the same gold value.
All right, well,
You
that's
all right
fine,
with
that's
that?
fine, that's fine. All
Okay.
right, level 6.
Closes up his book.
He's the hardest worker Berrian's ever seen for the reason of explosives.
So I give him some more freedom.
Is he gonna hear
Wednesday! Wednesday, I can have the key again!
Oh, God.
He's going out of the room.
But there is the thing that Wednesday is like, he is allowed to get his own ingredients. It's just if he goes to take like da-da-da-da-da, he's only allowed these amounts. kind of thing.
As Lorelei, you hear footsteps coming up behind you.
Wednesday!
Right.
What the fuck do you want, Sindri?
I'm allowed to have the key to the storage room again. I have restrictions, but I can take things right.
Right, when I talk to Berrian, we'll see about that.
Berrian!
He's going down the stairs.
It's like a little kid. Mom! Dad said I could do this!
Fuck, talk to your mom. Mom, Dad said talk to Mom.
And then
talk to
Mom's
your
like,
dad.
talk to Dad!
Dad, Mom said talk to Dad. No, I don't
Alright.
fucking care.
Hey,
Hey,
can we talk?
sure, hey.
Just gonna like walk into a room.
Okay, you head into Dre's room.
Dre's not there.
No.
No, he's fine. He's. Don't worry about
At the
it.
bakery.
Yeah,
Doing his work.
She sits on the bed. What's up?
I don't. I try not to pry.
That doesn't sound like you.
I've been trying to pry less.
Right, I'll take that, right?
But I wanted to talk to you about the girl you brought. Drae?
Girl I brought with Dre?
Yeah. You know, stabbed in the head.
Oh! Oh, aye. Sure.
I know, like, your business is yours. But, like, we both know Drae. And, like, you don't have to tell him anything. But he'll just keep doing stupid things to try and impress you.
I should probably talk to him.
It would help me out. You know, keep him from ruining the thing he's in charge of.
Aye. I mean, you weren't very helpful there, to be honest. And I thought I'd have an ally, at least. That would talk some sense in them, so it wasn't just me, but you were all, no, it's alright, let's just stab random people. Don't
Not
care.
random people. Look, you can't jump the leader of a gang and expect to get away with it. It's sort of the way it works.
Right? What if it was one of your students?
They know better.
What if they did that? What if you had a new student, new to town, didn't know, trying to get by, jump stray, because he just happens to be wandering, looking like a good target on purpose, might add.
It's on purpose?
Aye, he's all it. It'd be so funny if we got jumped. That takes me walking around the war end.
Alright, well that changes some things, I guess. Hey,
I shouldn't change too much, to be honest, but
look,
I just thought I'd have a bit of support. Like,
I don't know, I've seen a lot worse, I guess.
they're dead.
Well, there's worse ways to die than getting stabbed in the head.
Sure. Not sure her kid and probably husband, I'd agree with that. They were there.
definitely
Well,
robbing. But they're not.
Look, it's solved now, mostly. So,
Right, I'll talk to him.
yeah.
What do you think I should say? No more killing?
I don't know. I think, he just wants direction, right? He doesn't know the right thing to do ever.
Direct my foot up his ass.
No comment on how you feel about that.
Alright, I'll talk to him when he comes in. He's probably at that bakery. Lorded over whatever his name is.
Yeah, whenever he's in a bad mood, that's usually where he is, bossing someone around.
Hey. Alright, well, thanks for talking to me, Lorelei.
Yeah. Alright, so,
Should probably go see her,
yeah, see you later.
Aye, yeah, see ya.
They walk in the same direction.
They both go to leave the room.
So, hey, you going that way?
It's my
me
room.
too.
You should go through first. I
Yeah,
guess.
Here's your coat. I just grabbed mine
I
anyways.
cast teleport back to my temple.
Just as you vanish.
And now walk the much longer walk back home.
So you walk from the Warren all the way around the wall to the entrance to the inner run, which, by the way, you were here from.
Yeah.
Into the inner run, over to your mansion.
Honey, I'm home.
Oh.
It wasn't super long, it was just most of today.
Better than I expected.
You're welcome.
I saved you a box.
Oh, thank you. What's in it?
Shit.
Just the worst box possible? Or
It's all the heavy
A lot of
stuff.
glassware.
And you have to unwrap every single glass.
I'm saving it for last.
Yeah, well, that's smart, right? It's fragile.
And annoying.
Very annoying.
I wish I had saved it so that you would get to deal with it, but I honestly just didn't want to deal with it.
Well, you know, it deserves
It
Karen.
worked out.
It deserves Karen attention. That, you know, sometimes we don't always have time for, even though we'd like to give it.
Well, at least it's getting some. I'll be
Yeah.
upstairs.
Alright, I'll be putting these away.
She's got enough of a grin that you know she's not, like, really upset with you. She's just rubbing it into you.
Did this box just become the reference for their relationship? Their entire life is about moving now that they've bought a house. They know nothing but moving, and everything they reference about themselves is moving. They're like, yeah, we moved. They're the people that go to every party and go, I got a house. We moved. Oh, did you know that moving had this and this and this?
And
oh
the movers were so late. Did I tell you about how late the
I-
movies are? I actually overheard it when you were telling
Like,
the
I
other
did
three
it
people
all
about it.
myself.
Right, and she, like, wasn't there.
Between the two of us, we have half of a story. And you have heard every facet of it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so I will, put away some glasses with the help of, you know, like, telekinesis.
Okay. Just floating glasses as you're unwrapping and just, like, handing it off to the air and picking up the next one. So you guys have quite a nice kitchen to fill with glassware.
Where did we get all these glasses? They look
Here,
pretty fancy.
Most of them, honestly, look like poorly blown potion bottles.
Alright. Well,
This one had this curse, and this one had this curse.
No, it's like
Don't
this
drink
was
out of this one. It has
supposed-
remnants of a death curse.
This one was supposed to be a potion bottle, but I blew the brim too wide, and it makes a good sipping glass.
This one has remnants of a
They have,
polymorph potion. Don't drink it, you'll become a toad.
They have character.
Yeah. Mythic Lesby said, "Sorry, I went to go play a game. What'd I miss?"
Oh, Mythic Lesbian's back?
Yeah. I don't know when you left, so I can't tell you. But welcome back. You let me know where you left and came in. I'll tell
Hello,
you.
Mythic Lesby.
So, you guys are going to have a while here. Nobody has gone to track down your employer to tell them that you finished the job and see about getting paid.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like that might interest some of you. Could be wrong.
I also want to go do the king thing, which means I have to... We should have break.
Okay. Yeah. now's a decent time to have a break. 7:46, we'll take it a little bit early. We're going to take 10-15 minutes, maybe a little longer if we're discussing. We're going to run a 1-minute ad in there, so stick around for that. And then we will catch you back up when we return. Until then, enjoy the slideshow that has still not been updated. BRB.
Hi!
Hi, welcome back.
Jeez.
Keep it up. Can't
Hello.
do it. How about?
Hello,
How
you
about-
might notice a couple of us are wearing sweaters. You also might notice that the break was a little bit longer than promised. And we had said it might go a little bit longer, but we actually ended up falling into a discussion that had...
Safety system.
Yeah, had a little bit of church. Not about anything that's happened in the game so far, but something that
Literally
might come
nothing
up in the
happening
future.
at all in the game right now.
And was brought up that there were some feelings around things, and we thought it prudent to work all the way through that. Although I'm not sure all of us wanted to do that.
We got some new viewers.
Yeah, definitely farther than I wanted it to.
Yeah.
Who's the new?
And I think frequently when we come to these, where we end up is Runa's like, okay, it's dealt with for me. I want to play the game. And I'm like, I'm not leaving until everyone's safe. Does everyone have their pool floaties on? Does
Yeah.
everyone have their helmet on?
I started thinking about the rest of my week
Yeah.
halfway through. I was like, oh, yeah.
I don't know.
Who's new in our viewers, Isaac? We have
I don't know.
a bunch of new viewers. So
We
let's-
don't. We were at 4 or 5. We're at 6.
who do we-
Users, I have a list of like 12.
Oh, you can't see who's current.
No, I just have a list of users.
Okay. In
So-
the Twitch, if you go to participants, it'll.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
that's-
users. I got a list
But
of
half
like
them are
12.
bots. Hard to tell who's who.
So,
All right. Well, thanks. And if you're new here, you haven't been in our Adventure Corp. Thank
Yeah.
you, D&D. Okay, let's play.
we're more than a slideshow.
I got
I
2 in those
promise.
35 minutes.
All
I
right.
got 2 whole green things to click in those 45 minutes.
Green things?
So you
They
have to
give you
click.
channel points.
Oh, I see.
Then
Okay,
trade.
so
But Twitch.
launching back into where we were. For those who have been waiting, the party has come back from the forest after investigating the hole between planes that Yaikzal tore open with her bare hands to retrieve
She's so cool.
the sword that speaks to her. She is indeed pretty cool. The party spent a little bit of time seeing how far she would separate herself from the sword, with her being rather cagey around it, leaving some of the party members still nervous, but at least assuaged enough to drop the issue. You guys returned, spoke to your significant others. Lorelei visited Wednesday and tried to convince her to talk to Drae a bit and perhaps see what she could do to tone him down. Put bluntly. Yaikzal went back and saw her husband, boyfriend, and her baby.
So today, she has said
husband.
husband on accident, and he said wife.
Yeah.
On purpose.
Where's the ring?
Yeah, where's the ring?
What's wrong hand?
There we go. You'll have to bring it up with him. As you spend some time with your baby.
I will.
Berrian was visited by a metallic
Guardian.
humanoid that warned him not to delve into 10th level magic while on this plane. One similar to the one that had said the same to Lorelei when she gained access to 9th level magic.
A mechanical creature with a 360-degree head and a scorpion tail.
Uh-huh.
That has an anti-magic field on his hand where he can just touch shit and make it not magical anymore.
Exactly.
Can we fuck it?
We can fuck
See a sexual
anything. We can fuck anything.
Man, that
not
scorpion tail.
You're not sure how it reproduces.
Sure.
Doesn't have to reproduce to have sex.
That's true. What is
You're
this,
not
the
sure if he has everything
patriarchy?
required to do that properly, but like he's got pointy bits.
Down. Let's go.
Hot.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure that scorpion tail ejects something.
And
Gotta look at the stat block here. Give me a moment.
You guys just got black leg.
Nope. It actually does not. Just piercing damage.
Well, I see an
Really?
improvement that can be made.
I'm sure it could be switched out if need be. So, as I mentioned, you guys are going to have a little bit of downtime here.
I'm gonna propose to Big Red.
And I recommended that you guys go looking for the person who paid you to go to the Pools of Fate because they haven't paid
That's
you.
what Dre's doing right now. What a coincidence.
So next day, we're at the next day.
Sure, if you guys want
Okay.
the next step.
Yes, that'd be great.
I don't know, does Wednesday do anything after talking to Lorelei?
Does Drae come home?
Probably. Does he find the person who gives the money?
on his way home?
Definitely.
No.
Oh, alright. Well, he's at the bakery.
Wandering bar
Maybe,
street.
maybe with like a...
All this money and no one to give it to.
Definitely of his own volition and not because of a message from Lorelei, he's gonna go home.
So you come back to find Wednesday in the room, sitting up, reading. Looks over. Oh, welcome back.
Hi.
So I wanted to talk to you.
What did I do?
Stabbed the lady in the head.
There hasn't been like another thing?
Aye.
Okay. About what?
To be fair, that's still a pretty big one.
Yeah, I just...
And I wouldn't be talking to you, but Lorelei suggested that we should talk it out.
Interesting. Okay.
You're not gonna go stab Lorelei, are now, you?
I don't think I could.
Right.
I could try. But I wouldn't.
Next campaign.
See,
Stab Lorelei.
you don't scare me, but you're scary.
Thanks?
I know you wouldn't hurt me, and I know you gotta have your whole boss persona, but you're... The more I catch under the edges, the more you're dangerous, and not in a like
Hot way.
type of person people need to respect way, like
Should have said hot.
like you're unhinged or something, and it worries me. And I guess I'm not the only one noticing if there's some bitch talking to you every week about what you're doing next. And I don't see much of it. I don't like it when I do. And I don't think it's safe.
I don't know, I'll be as scary as it takes for people to leave you alone.
I don't really want to be the person that nobody thinks they can talk to. Because her husband's liable to stab him if they scare him the wrong way.
Wait, what?
Don't read into it too much, alright? It's a slip of the...
This episode should be named Husbands and Wives.
It's like a
but
crazy
not
coincidence.
What I'm saying is, I don't think people being scared of you is the right way of it. At least not like that. I mean, I'm scared of psychopaths going and murdering people.
Who?
I don't want people to be scared of you like that,
Oh,
Dre.
okay.
Then they won't want to be around you or anybody about you. Good intention or no.
I don't know, I want people to listen to me. Because that keeps you guys safe. If...
Right, who listens to you though? Like if you were to run a list, who are we worried about? Who's already there? What?
I don't know,
I'm definitely not on it.
you are sometimes.
Sometimes, if it's important. Like really
Or at
important.
night.
Thank you. Random
We
lady.
talked about it, I'm not ready.
You said that 3 times ago.
Say it 4 more, shut up. Who's on the list? Who already listens to you?
I don't know, but
How many people has stabbing
Well,
random people around you in the head made
Well-
listen to you, Dre?
look, we haven't been attacked recently.
Right?
This is great.
Right? Like, why
Alright,
do you think
and it's
that
'cause
is?
You stab random people? Is that what you're getting
Not
at?
random people, people who, like, she stepped towards you.
Right. So if people step at you the wrong way and you stab them, nobody attacks us. And what are you going to do when you die? What if you go before me, huh? And you're gone, not around to protect me, and everybody figures, oh, the guy who fucking killed my girlfriend is gone, and his lady's defenseless now. That's the sort of shit you're leaving behind.
Well, I mean, I don't plan on.
Yaikzal's not planning on dying. We talked to her, what? A few
Oh,
hours
I give her
ago?
about a week before that sword, like, claims her soul.
Right, you want to bring your armor into it then?
What about my armor? I don't wear it anymore. I could if you want.
I don't think you being unhinged is keeping anybody safe. Not in a way that matters, not in a way that lasts.
What do you want me to do then?
If you need to do it, don't do it around me. And maybe think about not needing to do it.
Alright. I can't promise it'll never happen, because, you know, my line of work.
Right, I get it. Sometimes you gotta
I-
be scary. Haven't seen any of those times yet, but I have seen you scary.
I can try and not make it a habit. You know,
I don't know,
maybe I just like lift people up into the air and shake them around instead of, you know, murdering.
Would that be a good start? Aye, like training wheels.
Yeah. Just, you know, you throw them.
Not too hard.
All right.
Hard enough though.
Like, what if I throw them and then catch them, and then like, you know, like a baby, but
I mean, like that lady who stepped up. Was she dangerous to you? Could you have just disarmed her and given her a slap on the wrist and sent her along? Was I in any real danger with you there?
no. Oh, you would have been fine.
Right, then. I mean, that's scary.
I don't know. I don't know. I want you to think that I could, you know, to know that I could, that I would do anything, you know, whatever it takes. I guess.
I know that, Drae, and I know you protect me. I wasn't even scared.
I felt like it was kind of nice.
Hey. It would have been a little romantic if you'd, you know, done a little disarm and sent her on a twirl on her way.
Okay, well, I mean, you can just pretend that's what happened.
No, you stabbed the lady in the
No,
fucking
she's
head.
alive now. It's fine. There's only like a little bit of whatever came with her.
Don't want to hear about it. I'm going to bed. But this helped. I'm still mad. Not gonna lie. But
Well, I mean, how many flowers do you want?
it's got to be more than one bouquet. Not all at the same time.
There's only like 2 guys.
Yaikzal's bought out 2 of them.
Yeah. Yeah, between like Big Red.
Alright, at least
and
20. Alright, Mr. Big Shot, with your whole gang can't get 20 roses together.
Roses. Okay, just pulled out a little notebook. Like all the same, just red or.
Come lay down. She lays back in bed.
Alright, sure. Like I'm sure some flower shop's open right now.
Gonna throw the covers over you and just drape her arm over you and put her head down like she's sleeping.
I could strong arm that one guy into giving them for free.
It's not like Big Red.
No.
This is the nighttime now.
This is the evening.
So you guys would hear, if it was probably around 10:30 or 11 p.m., if anyone was still up, they would
In
hear.
Abyssal. Oh, Berrian.
No.
Not right now.
Darling might be down there trying to like distract him, but if anyone was on the main floor, they would hear like a boom, 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 fuck, 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 boom, 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 fuck. Yes! Yes! Holy fuck, yes! Woo! As you see Berrian, like a small cut on his hand, and then like a little bit of blood on this amulet. That looks like it's like a nice amulet made of like platinum and gold and has like a diamond in it. And then it just like it glowing softly, and then just as the blood just turns into like dust and blows off. And
You walk up to the shield guardian, who, about an hour into his thing, was inconveniently like halfway in the doorway, has just been stopped there and no one's been able to move him all day. You walk up with your still glowing amulet.
touch it to his chest. Ting! All right. Come on.
Head turns down to look at you.
My name's Berrian. Put the amulet on.
5 Nights at Freddy's.
I read about you. Right. I'm gonna call you probably Gerrald. I think Gerald's a good one.
As you can see, across the chest plate, scrawled along the top, sinking into the armor, Gerald.
Gerald! Alright, come on, you big lug.
Berrian 3 really had a ring to it.
And,
As you start to walk away and hear the of it following after you, the
I'm gonna
clang
tell
of its footsteps.
just stay down here in the lobby. And I like tell it to go like stand in a corner by the front door off to the side. God, that's cool. Never mind, come upstairs.
How big is this thing?
It is a large creature.
It's big red but thinner.
Yeah.
Doesn't have a beer belly.
Thin red.
Thin red.
Yeah.
It's
Thin
not
pink.
red.
Thin pink.
Yeah, and then I go to bed and he just kind of hangs out on my front
I really
door.
think like
So he's
Berrian,
like-
but with a 3
so he's
instead
like-
of the E.
Red and bronze and gold armor, kind of like
like a
cool looking
robot.
dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and he has 2 big red fists.
All right, a shield guardian named Gerald. How are you spelling that?
Gerald.
With a Y.
That's my thing.
Wait, Gerald.
R.
Okay.
I'll throw an extra R in there. Gerald.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Adding it to the tower's defenses.
Oh no, it's not staying with the tower. I have its stats. It's come with me. And as long as I'm anywhere on the plane, the same plane with it, I can call it with my amulet, and it knows my exact location and direction. And will come to me.
Indeed.
Yep.
As it stands outside your bedroom,
Oh, I tell Wednesday. Oh, I leave a note by Wednesday's door. Dear Wednesday,
you stabbed the fucking lady from inside.
I'm like, about puts the hammer down, pulls out a tack.
Quietly push it into the wood of the door.
Yeah.
Intruders!
So and Barry
You
goes to
stabbed
bed,
my fucking door!
and like he goes to get in bed, and Darling,
Darling is
Fucking
not
door.
in the room.
sends a message to Darling in Abyssal. Good night. Not sure where you're at, but hopefully you're having
Good
fun.
night,
I'm
Abyssal.
heading to
Just-
bed. Do not be alarmed by the gigantic armored creature outside the front door. His name's Gerald.
Good night. I won't be. I'm busy talking to one of the guards.
I had an idea.
Okay.
You knew it.
Well, I
Yeah.
would be talking.
And then
Mouth is full.
In the morning.
I made a character like
As the next day, hotly anticipated, what are people getting up to with the following day?
I want to measure Big Red's finger for no reason
Finger?
in particular.
Okay,
That's the only thing.
like without him noticing, or
Yeah. I try to make it slick, like I'm flirting with him, so he's so focused on how hot I am that he's not focused on how she's sizing up his ring finger on his left hand.
as what's your plan? Like walk in naked when
Yeah,
he's not dealing with the baby?
She's buck ass naked. Baby's
like,
asleep.
Baby's been put down to bed. You just come in undressed, scars
Like,
covered over you.
Hands on her hips.
You ever seen a scar on a butthole?
Oh,
Hey.
hello.
Yeah, whoa.
You busy?
Yes, but no.
It's like the TikTok trend where it's like my boyfriend's gaming, so I walked in naked. Well,
Babe, I have a webcam.
I'm very interested in those hands.
Oh.
She'll like
Here's his hand. What did you do?
looked up to him, all strutting,
What did she do?
and grab him by his hand and just sweet talk him.
Make me a sleight of hand check with advantage.
Pulls out like one of those.
Chat, you know she rolls bad. This might be a good time for advantage.
You're right.
All right, wait 30 seconds for them to
Okay,
catch
hold
up.
on. Let's see if Chat
Hey,
kills her
Big
advantage.
Red.
Now's the time.
Quick, keep flirting.
Runa, roll her first one. Let us know if it's...
Oh, no, don't tell them what it is.
Never mind, don't tell
If
them.
it's great, they might not give us their...
All right,
Great
give
thing.
us your juice. Wait,
No one's, unless
given the context.
I don't think Mythic can pay for it. It's fine.
Okay, well, next time.
Roll.
Runa, you're on your own.
You have advantage already, so.
What? Oh, yeah, you gave her advantage.
I'm naked.
Mythic Lesby says, I cannot. I just like the I'm naked, if taken out of context.
Oh.
It's like, if I strip, can I have advantage on this attack?
26.
I forgot. Advantage by tits.
26.
She's like feeling up his chest with his other hand.
Down. You're doing a lot of like sensual play with the hand, like kissing along the
Yeah.
arm and like treating it like it's not a finger.
Yeah.
And all the while, just like, okay, this is the size of it when I hold it. This is how long.
She does it with all of them to make it unsuspicious.
Yeah.
It reminds me of this, like I don't know if it's like a meme or if it was just like a like one of those like slideshow gags, but like the wife walks over like smiling all sexy, grabs his finger, goes like put it in her mouth, and the next one is just like instantly it goes in like that far, and then it's her just going with the gag reflex, like it's not even one knuckle, and she's like
Don't worry, I don't have one.
As you're doing all this, and he is getting warmer and warmer to the touch. As we eventually like, okay, lifts you up enough, drops you on the bed with like a plop. As we fade to black.
She got what she wanted in 2 ways. She wins.
she got a Randy Jackson suplex. Right on.
That's her day.
You get a fairly accurate measurement of his finger.
So Berrian would come down about like an hour or two after you guys, but you guys would find the note.
What does the note say? Yaikzal,
I'm waiting for her to find it.
Wednesday would probably walk straight out without noticing it. She doesn't usually look like the door. But Drae is perceptive enough, especially with a shield. You.
Lorelei has that shield still. Or
Oh.
yeah, he gave the shield back to Lorelei.
Oh, did he? Okay. I'm gonna say you notice the note as you walk out. Given how.
Yeah, I
you are
didn't
about
roll
things.
one. God
Yeah.
damn it.
Damn it.
Well, it's a note.
What does the note read?
Dear Wednesday, this is Berrian, by the way.
Oh, okay.
It said that on the note.
Yeah, yeah.
That's written too.
I realized I went to bed after you, and I didn't want to bother you. But do not be alarmed by the gigantic construct. He's fine. He won't hurt anyone. And there's like a note, like there should be a ... or a period, and then it just says, his name is Gerrald. Good night. But she can read the like, he won't hurt anyone, I hope? But it's not like in there.
I wanted to try and read between the lines and see if he's been kidnapped or is being held hostage.
Roll me an insight check.
Darlene's like,
15.
good morning.
You got above 10, no.
Alright. It seems innocent enough, just weird wizard bullshit.
Starling comes walking out of the guard tower with some bedhead.
Hi.
Just a hand brushes along your chest as she goes by you.
Go back, no Berrian walks down. Good morning.
Have you given it to Wednesday yet?
No.
Okay.
Just holding it.
You see your brother holding the note you left.
Oh, you should give that to Wednesday.
Blink twice if you're in danger.
For those who couldn't hear the whisperers, blink twice if you're in danger.
Berrian looks at him. Blinks twice. Leans in like he's gonna whisper in his ear and just goes, I'm fucking with you. I'm fine. What's up?
Trouble would say.
Wednesday,
Hey!
I put a note on your door.
Oh! Could you just bring it to me?
Drae has it.
Drae?
I suppose.
Thanks.
I mean, I have an errand to run. I guess I can drop it off on my way.
She's
Just give me the
2 feet from you.
Alright.
I'm looking at the note.
You know, I could walk that way 2 feet, but the door's that way, so get your own note,
Oh,
bitch.
for fuck's sake! Wait, it's not allowed in the kitchen. I'm not feeding it for 2.
No, you don't have to feed.
It's not allowed next to
It
my door.
only eats wizards.
It
it's
walks
fine.
down into the hall.
Could you walk a little fucking quieter, please? Trying to berate my employer.
It doesn't speak.
Good. That's an
It
improvement
just
from the
walks
other
up
one.
and stands behind Berrian.
Right, I'm not feeding it. It can't be outside my room or in my kitchen.
It doesn't eat, but it'll go where it
I
eats.
swear, if this one also takes us on a magical quest to find a cool weapon, I better get the weapon.
Hey, Bulwark was a gentleman.
Alright, he was a robot. He
Right,
thought he
it's
was
not
so
standing guard outside my room. Clear is clear, eh?
Yeah, it's my job.
Right, I says to him,
Sure. If there's an enemy or something, it'll go there.
no, I'll be fucked.
You'll die.
Hey, that's private.
You make
Trying to bluster
conversations
here.
Oh.
difficult.
She'll be fucked.
Yeah, it doesn't need to stand up guard your door.
Alright.
He's gonna lean it once. He's like, don't you like appreciate the protection sometimes?
No, it's big, probably fucking dangerous, and you're half baked. You probably barely can control the thing.
No, I'm good. I can control it real good. Like
That's what they
perfectly.
always say. You sound like Sindri. She walks into the kitchen.
That is unfair.
There.
You take that. He's walking in the kitchen. You take that back.
All
oh,
wizards.
Sindri's not allowed to do his experiments, but you can.
And I
make a
draw him
big
like,
fuck off
you know
metal
that if I said
statue."
that to you, you'd be just as upset.
I'm nothing like Sindri.
That's you act like Sindri, and he pulls out like a thing the other day. You act like Sindri here.
For cooking and cleaning,
Mm-hmm.
because I experimented a little bit with some parsley.
Yeah, you burnt the shit. Is it a fair comparison? Is it a fair? This seems like this has happened before.
He doesn't.
Berrian,
she
you made
doesn't-
a fucking metal machine.
She doesn't burn anything. She's
Twice as
perfect.
tall as me.
Berrian shuts the door. This isn't between you.
They're going back and forth.
It seems like this has happened before, where they've used Sindri as like, you're like Sindri. No, fuck you.
Alright, I'm just gonna.
You just hear behind the door. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm not like Sindri. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh. And
Door opens. Alright, everybody be ready to evacuate in case the thing goes crazy. Starts throwing people about.
then, yeah, don't worry. Opens the door. Good thing that I greased the door hinges after the charcoal, after the ash from the burnt parsley clogged up the hinges.
It's like the two people fighting for someone's opinion over the whole tower.
Sindri's sitting there like he's angry enough
Every
to
time
say
they open the
yes.
door, Dre's closer and closer to the exit.
Baron's like, you could agree that.
As Shay said, I demand a Big Hero 6 emoji or emote or GIF. And Runa said, I'll make one for you, Shay, but less copyrighted. He said, thank you.
So Gerrald is absolutely Big Hero 6.
Oh,
He, absolutely.
Let's
Like the
copyright.
yellow face mask.
Let's call
Shay needs lessons on
it's-
how to emote.
It's Small Villain 7.
Small Villain 7.
And Baron's gonna turn
Medium.
to Wednesday, and he's as she's about to leave. Wednesday,
Large.
What?
Mid.
I'm
Mid-Villain
apologizing.
7.
You're not like
Mid
Sindri.
civilian.
Thank you.
8.
That was uncalled for.
Alright, good.
Also, we've
All right.
decided
Right,
it's
I'm going back to cooking. Door
Okay.
closes.
Just so you know, Gerald mostly will be around the main area, or in the library, or by my bedroom, or the workshop.
I'm
right?
cooking, Berrian!
But I won't put him outside your door.
Yes, Runa.
it's mid civilian 8.
It's Civilian 8.
He's really mid.
Okay.
Welcome back, Shay. Hello.
Hello.
Also, Mythic Lesby said dance. I'm just picturing the robot dancing.
It's like
How to
Bastion's dance.
Oh, and then Runa said, I can teach you, and Shay said, how to Dougie?
Absolutely not. I'm sorry. I'm not.
What?
I'm not.
Teach me how to
talented.
Dougie. You know why?
I
Because all
can
the
teach
bitches
you-
love
This is
to- Hey,
2012.
I can teach you how to floss.
Back it up and Dougie now. Keep your arms out front, lean side to
Show
side.
up. Everyone's in their like dancing clothes with their 70 legs warmers, and you pull out like, shh. So you're gonna take a long strand, and you just
Broken motor side.
I can teach you to clean your
Boogie.
glasses. Floss right
Mythic
now.
Lesby says floss right now. Yeah.
I'm a bitch's
Very
love.
good,
I'm a-
yeah.
I'm a bitch's
I know the
love.
dance too,
No, you love
but
that.
Okay.
I don't. I refuse to dance on camera.
As she takes to cooking in the tower, as your shield guardian stands out in the main area, unobtrusively against the wall.
He comes with me.
Oh, where are you going?
I'm going to the rift.
Okay.
I'm going to get 21 roses.
Okay. You're out scouring the market.
But only good ones.
It's not very hard to find 21
When-
roses in the market.
When I'm done, I'm getting the credit ring.
Okay. You're going out in the.
Yeah.
You guys might bump into each other in the market.
Hey!
Hey.
Are you here for your loved one too?
Who's asking? You or the sword?
The sword.
Yes.
So I'm out by the rift, Isaac. If you need me.
Don't tell Yaikzal though.
Oh, no, I won't. I'm a sword.
Good. What are you getting?
I'm gonna propose. Because he's taking forever. And he never gets any hints.
Never
And I'm
mind.
the man that brings all the money in, so.
You're the breadwinner.
I true polymorph Big Red into 21 roses.
I think you can only polymorph him into one rose.
It's a fucking massive
And
rose.
then I do a liquid a liquid hydrogen experiment, liquid nitrogen. Pour
Actually,
it
no,
on
it
him,
says you
shatter him
quantity,
against the table.
Because you could turn someone into gold.
I don't think so. Like, you could turn him into a gold block, but I don't think you could turn him into gold coins.
I think
Well,
you
one
can.
gold coin.
I think you can, actually.
It's gonna be of similar. Alright, now we gotta look it up.
No, because
Also-
I like looked up the gold coin thing. Because you could turn
Also-
a block into a cow and a cow into a gold coin's worth its weight.
Yes or no?
Also, Yaikzal would also enjoy him as a rose because she loves flowers. She would
Right.
just plant them.
Hey, where'd you get your ring?
I haven't gotten it yet.
Wanna go together?
Yes.
Alright, no reason. Don't tell
We
Yaikzal.
both have the best taste ever
Yeah.
in existence.
Totally.
And Isaac, on my way out, I stopped to talk to the guy who gave us our mission.
That's gonna require some looking. And also it says you can turn it into an object, which means coins would not be a viable choice, and neither would a bouquet of roses, but a rose bush would work.
Sure.
As
Or a gold brick.
Yeah.
500 pounds.
as you
The
guys
most,
are meeting up
the duo with the most taste.
Hey, I know fashion, alright? Look at me.
Purple.
Are you guys shopping
Yeah.
together?
Yeah. We're getting rings together.
Where are you going first?
I don't know where do you get rings in this
Well,
goddamn
we
dump of a town.
Well, we need to go.
You mean the capital of the empire? The shining light of the country?
Well,
Podunk.
we need to go somewhere where we can get his made.
Why?
His is about this big.
Berrian 2 would probably be like, oh,
It's his finger.
Mine's bigger.
here's the jeweler and the smith that Berrian uses.
Don't tell guys.
Oh yeah, I'm a sword now.
Hey guys,
Hello?
here's the jeweler and smith that Berrian uses.
Who are
Oh.
you?
This is Berrian 2.
Have you been stalking us? But thanks.
I walk through the main hall quite
Where-
often.
They're in the market.
Yeah.
They're in the bar.
Oh, I thought you guys were at the tower.
No.
Oh
I'm
no, they
getting
met.
flowers.
They met in the market.
Like we
Him looking
didn't.
for flowers and her looking for a ring.
Okay, never mind.
Don't ask about the flowers.
No, I like Berrian too. Still showing up.
Okay,
Like,
usually he's at the big
He's getting something from the market too.
Well, no, he would frequently pop out to get stuff.
Yeah. He runs into
Usually
us.
I let Wednesday do it, but
He just turns.
she
He's like,
seemed rather upset with us today, so I thought I would pick up some supplies.
I forget you guys are like a hive
So-
mind.
you also seem
We're not.
lost.
Are you like allergic to fire?
And ice.
Well, no,
Together.
this is made of ice.
No,
Yeah, you're made of snow.
I guess I could help him grow.
Are you aware that you're a construct?
I'm not a construct. I am a magical facsimile of
Well,
Berrian, given his
It's kind of a
knowledge,
social
memories, and
construct when you think about it. Like, what is a Berrian?
I
Do you
suppose
have-
magic construct is not too far off. My body is constructed, but
So, Would you
I'm
say
functionally Berrian.
if I gave you ice, would you grow?
Right. It's been great to see you both. I
You should.
am
Oh,
going to
open your mouth. Breathe ice in his mouth.
As he vanishes.
Damn. Wizards.
We really know how to scare them away.
But he gives you the
I don't.
thing for the jeweler and the smith.
Yeah.
I don't understand why they run away. So we're gems
Wizards.
to talk to.
Wizards are all like losers and cowards. I look around the market and see about 15 wizards.
Actually, there's a lot less than there used to be after how so many of them died.
Mm.
And you're also not in the
Win.
student market, so
Yeah, we're the
There's
cool
less of
kids
those.
part of the town.
Okay, what
you're in
kind?
the outer run as opposed to the inner run.
Yeah, the cool
kids part of the town.
Yeah.
Indeed, yes. With the poor people and
You
stuff.
can buy drugs, but
And
that
also
guy.
the regular people.
What kind of ring do you want to get Wednesday?
Hey, who said anything about Wednesday?
Is this for Tethel?
Why would I get Tethel a ring? He hasn't done anything.
But, like, if it's not for Wednesday, he's the next person on your lover list. You guys argue like a married couple.
No.
Yeah. I'm a sword, I know what I'm talking about.
I guess you would know about, like, monogamous relationships that end in you being used as a tool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm a sword.
I guess you're like Yaikzal's Tethel.
Yaikzal's Tethel.
Yeah, you get
Sounds like Big Bread.
you get swung around, and told what to do all the time. Like you have no free will of your own.
You know what's really crazy about that? Is
Mondo King said, "Isn't anyone allergic to fire?" And hellos, hi Mondo King.
you didn't react this big when Shay came in.
I did. I said hey to Shay. You're right. It wasn't this big, but Mondo King's also
Look,
been
Mondo
on
King
for
has
a
a
little bit
first
long.
next
You
to
guys
his
forget
name?
that
Yes.
Mondo's a real OG.
Mondo.
Mondo is pre-you, Runa.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Shay, I'm sorry. Here's some extra excitement for. Without the context, but that was for you.
Hey, Mondo, we have a cool new thing, because you're around again. You can give us advantage. Go look in the channel points thing. It's cool.
Sorry, carry on. I noticed Mondo.
I don't know where I was.
So,
you interrupted me and I've lost my train of thought.
He said you get swung around like a
Oh,
tool.
you know what's crazy about that?
What?
She'll get closer. I'm Yaikzal. Okay, let's go get some rings.
I do voice acting for anime, if anyone wants. Nani?
They're like, we're gonna need a resume, and
We
you're like,
need-
here, and it's just that noise on loop.
We need Goofy. We need Goofy. Yeah.
He would have got fired, but
Oh gosh.
As you guys find yourself at the Sterling Starling.
So, how big do you make a ring?
We're talking like bracelet size.
I mean, as he pulls out a drawer, he has a selection of some of the stuff I've made before.
Would you be able to make one as big as the selection box?
A selection box? I suppose it'd be
I'm dating a lava ogre.
his finger's not that big.
lava ogre.
It's like-
I've made
like the
custom
size of
rings
your head.
for larger individuals before.
So it's like,
If you have some measurement.
pull out her measure. She wrote it on paper.
Oh, excellent. As you'll pull out a like a
Sex.
cone, like a dowel, and measure.
How big is
I
his
might have
finger?
to come back later.
His finger is like 3 wide, maybe a little less, like 2.5.
Oh, okay. So, like,
Daniel, you have bigger fingers than me, so probably like 2 fingers for you.
yeah, that big. That checks out.
As so yeah, I could make such a thing certainly. What sort of material would you be looking for? I have most of them available. Copper, I don't suggest is a little soft, but silver, gold, platinum
Gold.
are excellent options.
Can I have gold and platinum?
Gold and platinum together?
Mhm.
Are you a fan of a sort of twisted together, or do you want them as an alloy?
Twisted.
Well, excellent. Then we can have the benefits of them. Very well. I could certainly craft such a thing. Are you looking for a thinner band or something thicker? Obviously, thickness is going to affect price quite a bit.
Thicker.
Very well. Given the size of the ring, it's going to be above the standard price. All right, excellent. And any settings or engravings or such thing? Given that it's a twist, there'll be less room for engravings, but some scrollwork and such could be put across parts of it.
Can you engrave "Fight Me" on the inside?
I suppose if we go for a flatter band along the bottom, there would be space to do it
Great.
across them. If we just have them.
FMLAS.
And can you add like red and purple gems?
Red and purple gems, certainly, yes. Emeralds and rubies. Oh, not emeralds, sorry, but rubies and.
Yeah, the most expensive.
What budget are you looking for? Given the material and the size and the scroll work, a rough estimation, without any specifics from your request, I'm thinking somewhere around 2,000-3,000 gold so far. Add on the gems and we're closer to the 3,000 mark.
You can go up so much.
Have you ever negotiated in your entire fucking life?
Well, let's see. Do you have any particular questions about the level of bedazzlement? Would you prefer a modest selection of gems, or would you rather? Where would you like the work and the craftsmanship?
You'd probably like it more simple, but I don't want it to be, so make it bedazzled.
Excellent. Well then, certainly I shall
Look at Hello
cover
Kitty
it
unicorn
teeming
ring.
in gems.
Amethysts were the one you're looking for.
Thank you. And where there's space, add
Someone hasn't
in
played
some
Diablo.
scroll works and distinguishing marks for the ring. Excellent.
Make it one of a kind.
Very good. I should hope after I make it, it will be some approximation of the size, but you will likely need to bring them in to fit it fully. It should fit. I should go a little.
I shall put it on. It's an engagement ring,
Yes, of course.
so after I propose.
Very good. Yes. And if you can bring me one of his existing rings, I could size it based on that.
I'll bring you one of my bracelets.
Excellent. If they're a close enough approximation. If it's too much wider than his finger, it will be difficult to cut down on the material. So
If
Take care.
anything, I'll just give me something. I'll propose with it. If it
will
doesn't fit,
and then we can make it a
Bring 'em in.
perfect fit
Yeah.
afterwards.
and the guy
Excellent.
needs to get a ring.
I have the gems I need. I have the material I need in a form that's useful. 3 weeks.
Yeah. Oh, also, just came to my mind
Yes, of course.
because I want to look nice when I propose. Do you have gold hoop earrings?
Oh, yes, a number. Allow me to just, as he puts this away and turns them. Earrings, and pulls out 2 drawers and sets them down. And they have an assortment of gold earrings on them. There's a number of them that are hoops. Some of them with like little like chain links going down and then big hoops. There's a couple that have these like gold moons on the end.
She'll get both of those pairs. And then, is there
He
any
seemed
like?
quite taken with these too.
Is there any big ones like huge?
Yeah, he has a number of like large hoop earrings. They tend to be slimmer, but he does have one set that like comes to a point and then flattens and is like this large like flat gold hoop. And then he has a bunch that are much like just thinner circles.
She'll take a thinner one. Thank you.
Very good.
She's just admiring them. He needs you now.
Ah, hello.
Hey. So, how much do I know about rings? Alright.
Oh, Efrump said buy a hoop earring and use that as a giant ring. It's gonna be a little thin for her requirements, but I like your ingenuity.
Also, hi, Ephraim.
Hello.
Hola.
I don't know you, but hi.
It doesn't say first time chatter, so maybe they
No.
don't start it. Or chatted before. Maybe you're fine.
Hola.
Welcome. Hi.
So,
Maybe I'm ignorant.
I don't know. What do you have that's green?
I mean, on the green end, if you're not looking for something painted, which I don't recommend, the gems would be the way to get the green color in. It's an excellent color. It goes with most materials.
Maybe.
E from C.
I like green.
Gold
Yeah,
with an
but-
emerald.
Gold with like a lot of emeralds around it.
Well, that's what I was thinking. Why were you actually gonna like paint a normal ring green?
Oh, we have a number of wooden rings and such that are painted different color, but they are not incredibly popular with your class of customer usually. They
Okay.
tend to wear away and be somewhat transient as far as
Yeah.
jewelry go. You
Well-
eventually just end up with a wooden ring.
Well, not elven, but whatever. Don't worry about it. It's out
Oh,
of your,
well,
out
we
of
do
your
have
class,
a few that are elven, but the paint will still come off eventually, and you'll just be left with a wooden elven ring.
would-
Although their craftsmanship is masterful.
you would paint an elven ring.
It's not likely. We have a single ring that is actually sung by some elves. And I wouldn't dream of painting it, and I don't think anybody who would have the coin and interest to have it would either.
Yeah, no, it's a good idea. But no, she already has.
But there is an elven carpenter in town whose rings I would paint on request.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Like she already has an elven thing. Be
Excellent.
Too much of the same.
So then, something with emeralds
Emeralds.
and rings. Would you like something custom made, or would you like to look at my selection?
what was your selection? I mean,
See-
I jumped straight to custom.
Sneezes
right?
away and goes back to the desk and pulls out a couple of boxes and starts like collecting through them and gets a bunch of there's some silver, some platinum, some gold rings, many of them just with like an emerald set and different like shapes coming up to them, some like swirls of water coming around them, other ones have kind of like forest motifs across the ring, and some of them are just like simple gem set in the ring, varying sizes of bands, and then there's a few more that have like a wider set of gems that kind of wrap halfway across the ring and have different groupings on them. There's one that is made to look kind of like trees coming out, and the emeralds are set almost like apples, like growing on the tree. He's got a lot of emerald rings.
Okay, give me like the tree thing, but on like the band that like sort of puts it up. You know?
Raised?
Yeah.
Certainly, yes. We could have a raised motif from it. What sort of material are you looking to use?
I don't know what goes good with an emerald.
Gold.
Gold is always excellent. Platinum and silver is good as well, but I think gold takes the cake in this case.
All right, sure.
All right, very well. Would you like to deliver a sketch, or are you fine with our artistic license?
Go with it, and if it's bad, I'll just buy another one.
Very well.
Escapism.
I will need to recoup...
I wish I was a French.
Right?
I will need to recoup at least the material costs if any rings are wasted, although, I would
I
certainly
paid
be
for
willing
it,
to
didn't I?
sell them in my shop.
Oh, okay.
Very well. I'm going to require my apprentices. It'll take me 3 weeks to finish hers. I can have some of the less detailed processes started by my apprentice. So if you give me another week and a half after hers is done, I could have this ready. If you're in an incredible rush, I could outsource some of the fabrication and then just put the final motifs on it.
How good are your apprentices?
They're good for what I need them to do. This is not the sort of commission I would have them practicing the rest of their skills on.
Good.
So, 4.5 weeks from
Sure.
today. Excellent. Well, thank you very much for your patronage. If you would please put down your address where I can contact you, and I will let you know when they are done, or if I need anything further.
Write it down. Very confident. Just.
Thank you very kindly.
It's a big tower.
How much did I pay for the earrings?
That isn't the bitches.
The earrings would be probably about
Actually,
80
wait.
gold.
Fuck.
For...
Even for 3 solid pairs?
Oh, you're getting 3 pairs?
Yeah.
Oh, they'd be like 80 to 100 each. So if you just want to pay 300, that would
Yeah,
be...
we'll do that.
Yeah.
I write down...
E from C said, is this the only giant in the area? Is there a giant graveyard nearby? Do giants have burial traditions that would leave rings to be excavated? He's the only ogre you guys have seen in recent memory around, and there is not a graveyard.
Usually how we correct rings in this world is we hit hedgehogs with baseball bats or other implements, and that's usually how we get rings.
Yeah, and they go bing, 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 bing every time they
But
run.
they disappear pretty quick.
And if you
Gotta
hit
grab
them, they all drop out.
But they do make you run faster.
As you guys
Some
head
fly.
out into
So Drae writes Berrian's tower, and then goes, oh, fuck, crosses it out, and goes,
Yeah.
formerly known as Drae's Bakery, now called The Bakery.
The bacon.
E from C said, are you the Eggman?
Actually, it's called
Apparently.
The Bakery, because they took the R and the A out of my name. It's just D-E Bakery.
He's the first memer.
Hey, welcome to the bakery.
Hey, yo, welcome to the bakery.
You want some focaccia? Huh?
We got some cupcakes.
Think this much.
You guys
Got a couple of brioches around
make your
here.
way into the market.
You guys would see Berrian
Have some
walking back.
brioche, you biatch.
Hey, Berrian!
Now's your chance.
Hi, Roscoe is back, by the way, and he's sitting up on Gerald's shoulder.
Looks quite comfy. Like
As I'm
stood
walking
there.
over, I'm like, he didn't mean it.
I want to hear that from him.
No, this is without you guys there yet. He's like, I'm sure he didn't mean it. I'm sure it was, but like, the
that
poop was
Roscoe?
well aimed, like solid.
He like proudly preens himself,
It's a solid ass
Piece of
shit right
cheese.
there.
catches it out of the
Oh.
air, and lands back on the construct's shoulder.
So you see Berrian walking with the gigantic robot Gerald. Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey.
I just went back and checked on the rift. Nothing was different about the rift, right?
No, nothing has
And I
changed.
redid the alarm spell.
You should send this guy through it. Maybe send Roscoe through it.
I-
Maybe put Roscoe on the edge of it and see what happens. Oh, shut up. Look, I rolled almost as low as is humanly possible to kill you last time.
We
okay?
went to your jeweler that
Oh.
Berrian 2 gave us.
He's
But
good.
he would... Yeah, Berrian 2 wouldn't let us experiment to see if he grew with ice or melted with fire, though.
You know what? I don't need to know the rest of the story.
You should try, like, hitting Berrian 2 with something cold.
Me.
don't.
Oh
'cause-
my gosh, Legends of Adventurous.
Oh, rated with a party of 35.
Ah, it's so many.
Oh,
Hello.
welcome.
Hi.
Welcome to Adventure
Oh my
Corp.
Thank you so much.
I suppose some
so
introductions
many
are in
people.
order.
I think this is our biggest raid ever.
Welcome.
We see.
So-
Let's.
We actually can't see you unless you guys
I see
rejoin
you.
you. We don't show up on our viewer
Okay.
list. but
Can somebody follow Legends
We have
of
46
Adventurous?
viewers
We
right
are
now.
following
Okay.
them. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Holy
thanks
crap.
guys. We're Adventure Corp. I don't know if they said we are. We
We are looking into.
We play D&D on Wednesdays. Today we're playing our Wednesday game. It's a long-term campaign. We also have on Mondays we have Alex and Dan. That's we have Alex and
Yeah,
Dan do
we play
things. So we play
things
games
and talk
we
about D&D
talk about
and
D&D and stuff. Those are our two major streams. I'm Daniel. I play a wizard rogue named Berrian.
Oh, hello.
This is reintroduce yourself.
Oh man, I'm playing Vindrell, rogue asshole, and a nosy cleric named Lorelei.
I play a monk, warlock blood hunter named Yaikzal.
Don't ask. You don't want to know.
And what's your name?
Who's
It's
a-
complicated.
Yaikzal, she's a dragonborn.
What's your name?
Who are you?
I
This
said
is
it twice.
Rune, huh?
No, your
Oh,
name.
mine.
Yeah.
He doesn't need to know.
My name's here.
It doesn't say. No, it doesn't say it underneath. I don't write.
Only
those underneath.
only a
Runa.
master detective could figure out our names.
Anyways,
I'm Isaac. I'm the game master. Thank you so much.
That's
Legends
why
of
he's in
Adventurous,
his own
for raiding
camera.
us.
He's unwelcome.
Yeah, that is why I'm on camera. Yeah. Okay, we had Moonprince follow. We also had
welcome to the family.
Lone Guard, Phoenix M, and Jade the Thunder follow. Thank you so much.
Everybody,
Welcome. We hope
welcome
to
to
see you guys
Thank you.
around.
Thanks, guys.
All right.
You guys have come just at the right time. Yaikzal has just commissioned a.
I have a lava
Three-
ogre boyfriend who hasn't
Soon to
proposed to
be
me.
more than that.
We've had a kid together. He hasn't proposed, so she's proposing as a power.
and called her his wife the other day, and she's like, "That's it, I'm getting a ring." So she's just
She
had one
also
commissioned.
called him her husband.
Not in front of him though.
Yeah.
And then they just bumped into Berrian with his brand new shield guardian automaton walking through the town to the discomfort of a number of
So-
the half-cloak guards.
So I was thinking,
Yes.
while we're out,
Okay.
do you want to go collect that 40,000 gold we have just waiting to be delivered to us?
Wasn't it 40,000 per person?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should.
I don't know about you, I'd like 40,000 gold
Yeah, that'd
at
be.
one point.
All right, Gerald, lead the way.
What?
I mean, wait, he doesn't know where to go. Never mind, follow us.
Yeah. Yeah, Gerald.
If you guys want to go looking for the well-dressed, knightly-looking fellow who had hired you, somebody could go ahead and make me
Can I just send him a
what's
message?
the word? Investigation. Thank you.
Can I send
You could also just use sending. That is another.
Hey, this is Berrian.
Is he a fae
We
fiend or
finished
undead?
up the job. Could you meet
Yes.
us at the bed and board? And I say the address.
Oh yes, certainly. I could find my way to the bed and board.
All right, he's gonna meet us at the bed and board.
Yeah.
Oh, the stories.
Yeah, he's fine. You just
The food's good though.
you just tune him out or stab him.
Food's good though.
As you guys make your way to Bar Street, to the familiar bar, the bed and boar, with the large boar on the wall slayed by the gnome keeper Gideon,
Allegedly.
allegedly. As you guys come in, you can see it's not incredibly busy given the hour of the day, but many people are treating it as a restaurant, which is kind of more what it passes for than anything. So there's a few people around tables drinking. You guys seem to have beaten the person you've come to meet, as you don't see the knightly-looking fellow anywhere around.
Gerald,
Alright, you two
Stay by
go
the door,
nuts.
on the
Enjoy
outside.
your meat.
She said
Leans against the wall.
she sits down. Is there a waitress coming towards?
Oh yeah, quite quickly. Hello, how can I help you?
Hi, can you get a boar for me and a? You guys want one?
No, you know what? I'll just have a salad.
Yaikzal.
Sure. Allow me to take you to a table first.
Sure.
I thought we were
Sure.
at a table.
Lead you guys
Holy
over
shit.
and sit you down.
What
And
happened?
so one
Yaikzal,
more
do
for
you want to split a boar?
That seems like a bad
They
idea.
are quite large.
It's
Yeah.
half a meal.
That-
Sure.
Half a. They're like 300 pounds, Yaikzal.
I can down that.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah, alright. This
Right,
is why
that's
I
a
eat
salad for
alone.
you. You'll share.
He'd also like a side of pussy? I mean, sorry. What?
Yeah.
What?
No. no cats in the
I
restaurant.
was joking. I should have said side of baby or eats a salad all the time. Could get some protein.
What?
in.
Oh,
Are you-
oh.
are you
The board will probably take
making
20
fun
minutes
of me,
or so.
huh?
Can I get like?
Look, I'm trying to watch my weight.
Well, you
Look,
have
I've been having a lot of carbs
Of course,
lately
of course.
because someone
I'll come back for
eats
dinner.
everything but the bread.
Okay, but you can't blame me.
I can, because
So,
it's you.
just so you guys know, my character has
Both
died
of them.
twice, like full dead.
Yeah.
And when we die, you roll in the mortality table, and things can happen to you. One time, my character just got real sick, and then the other time, got like a unfathomable hunger for meat.
They both
Vegetables
rolled
no
the same
longer
thing.
sustain you.
Yeah, I need lots of, and she got the same thing because
Yeah.
she died as well.
So now I'm the only one who isn't crazy about meat.
Both of your characters and Kana.
Yeah.
As she comes back with your vodka drink and sees that you guys have calmed enough, and can I get you anything to drink?
I'll have a chicken salad.
Of course.
Do you
Yes.
have a non-alcoholic beer with a nipple?
No.
For Drae here.
I could bring you a non-alcoholic
If I wasn't about
beer.
to make
Like a-
40,000
Can you
rolls,
guys-
I'll bring you 2 of those as she
Like
walks
a-
away.
like a baby bottle, like
Alright.
something like that.
Do you want to go right now? I
Comes
will.
back a few minutes
will-
later with a mug for both of you. 2
I will.
non-alcoholic
I will
beers.
flip this table. I
Do you have a
swear to
straw?
God.
Can you handle a straw?
I don't
You
want a
can-
straw.
You can ignore them.
Okay, yeah, I will.
I don't want a. I don't want a straw. I care about the
Thank
dragon
you
turtles.
for your
Okay.
service.
Sorry,
Here's,
Dragon.
here,
Could you
here's a
imagine?
gold for putting up with
Could you
Oh,
imagine
thank
the
you.
straw you would need to kill a dragon turtle? Oh, it's like
The
32
tree
feet
trunk,
long.
yeah.
People, there's like 8
I'll
people
just bring
trying
a
to pull
salad
it out
with
of
a
its
bowl.
nose.
Yeah.
It's just a hollow redwood tree.
It's thrashing!
As eventually you will have a full boar spread across the table, cooked like a roast pig, tusks still coming out of the mouth, apple and everything put in. More than enough food
Me,
for like
guys, I'm
4
like-
people.
First one to the spine wins. You start on that side, I start on this side.
Go!
Yaikzal just barehanded ripping into it.
Cheating! Fork and knife!
As Yaikzal, you would hear whispering in your ear from your sword, yes, eat,
She was faster.
consume, rip it apart. As she is just
I'm just like
ripping into it.
Roscoe. Peace to him.
Your owl familiar is eating. She is more than beating you. She is just shredding this thing, dropping it, like dripping in her mouth like an animal. Her maw has almost this like terror to it.
Roscoe is my snowy owl familiar.
Yes.
I have a Suedo dragon.
Yeah.
I always think of it as like persuasion dragon, but it's not persuasion dragon.
Pseudo dragon.
Pseudo.
Yeah.
I put a
It's a
piece of
hard
meat
word.
on Dre's plate.
As the salad has come out around the same time, you're eating
Just
your chicken
daintily
salad. As you're drinking.
with a fork.
As you guys see the door open, a fine set of armor walks in, the robes kind of coming around it, accenting the rest of the look. You can see the handsome face, the blonde hair, man in about his 30s who hired you. Steps up, looks around, and excellent!
Oh shit. Prestidigitation.
As at the same time, Gideon starts to head him off. Now that is a fine set of armor.
No.
If I
no.
ever saw
Gideon.
one.
Gideon, I need you.
Have I
Gideon.
ever
Gideon.
Have you seen my armor?
Gideon!
Oh, Yaikzal, Drae! Excellent!
Hey.
You're here.
I need to talk to
see
you about
you're
something.
glowing in juices, oh boy.
Very yummy.
As he steps over, come, friend, come meet the heroes of the city.
He's actually
Yeah,
here
we've
for
met.
us. He has to pay us.
This is kind of a private meeting. Sorry. If
Oh,
you could
I
just...
was just complimenting his armor. Very fine.
Yeah. If you could just.
It can't be as fine as yours was.
Not even close, but I mean, I had longer to work out my style. But this is lovely on you. I could see a few accents along the side. I wouldn't worry so much about the robes around it. Just a good set of armor
I look
is
at one
really
of the
like a suit.
I look at one of the servers and just be like, fucking help, please. Without saying that, but like
You see your server look and like pretend to look away and like look down at her pocket at like the gold coin and like
I just like raise one eyebrow and like hold up 3 gold.
she
Put it back
looks
down.
over and Gideon, one of the clients was asking about your boar story when you weren't here, and I couldn't quite remember it. Can you give me the details one more time?
Oh! The staff call. I'm sorry, I must go. But
What a
like I said,
shame, yeah.
confidence.
I turn as soon as he leaves. I turn to the table. I'm like, she gets minimum 3 gold from all of us. We've heard that story. You know what she's going through.
I've already
I
given
could-
her
I
one.
could-
I plan on giving her another 5.
Okay, good. 5 each. We're in unison.
As you guys see Gideon pull her off beside the bar and like set her down, and a couple customers like wave to her, and she's just like, no can do. But as Gideon's speaking fervently to her,
And then I saw it coming around the redwood.
and you guys turn to the knight here, who was a bewildered look on his
It's
face.
redwood now.
I
What is quite the fellow?
thought it was a
Yeah.
sequoia.
He had
Was it a
so
lodgepole?
many
It was a
stories.
sycamore the first time.
Sycamore. It could be cherry tree. I thought.
See,
I'm wiping
because
a
he
little-
made like the oak and a
Welcome.
sycamore.
There-
Right.
know?
Well, if you don't mind. He
I
pulls
finish,
a chair up from a nearby table.
wiping a little bit of grease off of Roscoe's beak.
Yaikzal's a
Prestidigitation.
He like presses into it.
Hello.
Hello. Yes, welcome.
gold.
Of course.
Yeah,
Yes,
the
we
way,
came
the
to
way it's
discuss
clear,
payment.
you're fine.
Could you like? Really?
Oh, sorry. Hi. We
Hello.
very
Nice
glad
to see you.
again.
We're glad you're great because you can now pay us. some
What's
money.
your name? I don't think we got your name.
We did. I think we did.
Remind me of your name because
I
I
don't
didn't
think
really
you guys
care enough to
did get
remember.
his name.
We all took the keen mind feat. What's his name?
I'd have to look through my notes to see if I had.
Just come up with something.
I don't think he gave us his name
I don't
actually.
think so.
No, it's,
Okay.
Oleander.
it would make sense if he has a little note because she's ignorant, but like,
Wait, your name's Ollivander from Diagonally, right?
oh, Mondo King redeemed suggest a pole.
What kind of wood
Just
was
a
it?
pole.
Oh.
What kind of wood was it?
Okay, here.
Okay, Alex is putting
I can
together
make
this
that.
pole.
You figure
Yeah,
stuff
yeah,
out.
yeah.
What kind of wood? Okay, so we're gonna have. Okay, so
redwood.
what kind of wood was in?
That the boar came around
Oh
and
wait,
did
boar
it
came
it
around.
needs to be a pole.
Yeah. So do like redwood, sequoia, lodgepole, and then whatever else you want to put there. Maybe cherry tree or something.
My name is Darren.
Hello, Darren.
Yes.
So we got some information for you.
Excellent. Yes. Well, as much as I would love to hand you payment, I would like some guarantee that the job was done.
Can we see the gold first?
No.
What do you want for guarantee it was done?
Well, tell me how your progress went.
So, we arrived. Almost got put in a cult. But we said no to the cult, so we went the traitor way.
Hold on, one sec. Do you know what was there?
No.
Did you have any idea what we had to clear?
Not particularly myself, no.
How does anything we have to tell you going to substantiate that we actually did what we're saying we're doing?
Well, I will take it to the one interested in hearing it, and then I imagine she will decide.
Sure. We
Then-
killed a lot of old
And then-
dwarven ghosts.
We went the traitor's way, and there was like this big war thing of ghosts that they didn't know they were ghosts. So some of them did, but some of them didn't. We helped one of them realize they were ghosts. They had a breakdown, and then we left because we didn't care. And then we continued going down, and we came to this like path that wasn't a path. It was like a bridge across lava, and it was broken down, and the ghosts were standing above the lava. And we fought the ghosts, but only me and Berrian could see them.
Okay.
So we like guided our friends. And then I went off ahead and we found the pools of fate after killing the
I can only
centaur.
have 5.
And there was like all these silvery
Redwood,
threads
sycamore,
and this
acacia,
like
webwood, sequoia.
underdark fey creature. What was her
we got
name? I don't
Hyrulean
remember her name.
spruce from Chad.
And
Okay.
I see. So the way is safe then and clear.
we killed all the ones that wanted to kill you.
Put an apricorn.
Excellent. And this fey creature, this underdog
She
creature
doesn't
was dealt
like-
with?
The cherry tree.
She's an underdark
Yeah,
for
yeah.
sure. She doesn't like fey.
Oh, she's still around. Not dealt with.
Berrian
We
is like kicking her under the table a little bit.
what?
We cleared it out.
I see.
Like, there still might be troubles with the ghosts. I don't think that they'll be nearly as big of a problem
We got rid of the
as they
hostile
were.
ones.
I see. Well, let me take this information
Oh.
to...
Also, when you go up, there's a ball that's gonna follow and then go up the mountain. Like it's upside down. It's on the ceiling. So watch out for that.
Go up where?
So you like go into the cave.
He's gonna kick Yaikzal again.
We need to tell them about how to get in.
Maybe they can pay us first and we can give them all the details.
Oh yeah.
Well, excellent. Allow me to go and speak with my employer.
How far? How long?
It shouldn't take too long. A quick run to the inner run and back.
Alright. The pole is in, it was an acacia tree.
Oh.
Ooh.
An acacia tree. Okay, so yeah, it was an acacia tree.
Alright.
He doesn't remember
Good to
that.
know.
He's saying redwood.
Yeah,
but-
it's official. Canon.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll write that down, Isaac. Please remember it always, forever and ever.
All right.
As
Money.
we get up from the table, I shall be back shortly.
He's like, Yaikzal,
Yeah.
sorry for getting mad at you. It's just like,
Yeah.
you know, like,
I just wanted him to believe us.
no, for sure. You know what I mean? But I don't think he actually fucking knows anything that really is there.
Yeah, he does.
I don't even think they know where to go,
He was surprised by the ball, and that's the first thing you run into.
right? I don't even think he knows where the entrance is.
Yeah, that's alright.
So-
They'll be fine with the spiders.
We
It doesn't-
hold the tickets.
Yeah.
And I think we don't tell him that the Underdark's right there, and probably don't tell him about the lady.
Yeah. If they ask, she's dead.
Just don't even bring her up,
Okay.
because they can deal with her when
He
they get-
left, right? Like we're
Oh,
only.
yeah.
okay.
You guys are
We're not
speaking-
saying this in front of him.
As you guys finish up your food at the table,
I think I won.
Yeah, you won.
Yeah,
She's,
I'm
like,
only
licking
half
his
done my
spine.
salad.
Yaikzal, we still have 220 pounds of boar, and you look like you're pregnant, and I look like I'm about to die.
I'm so hungry.
Yaikzal, if you eat any more, you will burst your stomach.
I had a lava ogre's baby in there.
I know.
oh, Treppins followed 14 minutes ago as well.
Welcome to the family, Trappons. Hello.
Hello!
We only.
Welcome to poorly performed accents.
Do not worry, we only eat the weak ones.
You guys managed to slip your extra gold tips to the
I-
waitress. who just,
She gets
you know-
15 gold.
Jesus.
Yep.
I give her 6.
Okay.
She gets 16 gold.
As she takes it and looks at it. Well, that worked out as worth it.
Hope it was. We're so sorry.
And
I'll grab
Greg
you more
is like-
drinks.
I apologize.
Oh, where'd the armored one go? As Gideon's like walking by.
Oh, such a shame.
He had to leave, but
He had diarrhea.
he'll be back. We'll get paid, and he'd love to hear your story.
Excellent.
He told us.
After he pays us.
And
Yeah,
I thought
no.
about it. I have some advice for him on his style. I think
But-
I really see a
Good,
direction
good.
that will fit
But you
him.
have to wait until after we leave. Like we have to get paid, and then you talk to him.
Oh, I can have a minimum level of decorum. Do
If
not
you
worry.
get in the
Although
way
if
of
something
us
really
getting
must
our
be
money,
done,
I
will put it
will
in.
not forgive you.
Well, I would hate to have you not forgive me.
Yeah.
Perhaps I can assist you in getting your coin. I'm well versed in
no.
negotiating
We-
deals.
No,
I've done a
it's
number
been
of
it's been
adventuring
agreed
jobs for a
upon.
long
We-
time.
We're
No,
fine.
please
No.
lean upon my experience.
Gideon, we got this. We already did the job. He just needs to
Make
give
me a
us the
persuasion
money.
check.
Very
Treppin said hello. Hello back.
Us.
Again.
13.
13. He's... No, I insist. Listen.
Gideon.
I shall help you secure as, Berrian. You would hear in your head, yes, I've talked to the mistress, and she would like you to come here. I shall meet you at the gate to the inner run.
All right.
Alright.
Should we get Lorelei on our way?
Berrian seriously contemplates
Lorelei's probably
true
in the other
polymorphing
room.
one of the
I don't
tables
know
into a
if she's-
boar.
or she's-
Doesn't. Alright, he wants to meet us elsewhere.
All right. Do we bring Lorelei just in case like we get jumped on
Yeah.
and murdered?
Me and Yaikzal will head over to the gate for the inner run if you want to grab Lorelei quick.
Yeah, sure. I'm sure I'll find her first try.
You should like send to her.
Hey Lorelei, we have a meeting with the person that's going to pay us at the gate to the inner rung. Can you meet us there in 10?
So yeah, what do you want me? What do you want every time? All right.
You even said it just, bye, from your
I
girlfriend.
swear to God, we will get through like the first base at
At
some
least
point.
that box is
Berrian
done.
asks, he's like, can we get someone to like a crate? Take this.
Big Red would love it.
Yeah, can we get this taken to like the
Yes,
bar?
yes, I can have it ready to go for you.
Yeah, you might need
Sure.
a wheelbarrow.
No, we're used to this.
I can carry it.
No,
Excellent.
we
Yeah, I'll
don't.
wrap it.
We might have to fight.
As she
Let him drop it off at the bar.
picks it up
Oh.
and takes it.
Yeah.
Can you guys get someone to drop it off at the Red Scar?
I think the tips can handle some of that cost. Yeah,
Okay.
2 more gold.
Each.
that's really far more than is required.
Tucks it into her hand.
I will distract Gideon whenever you want.
Drops the gold into her purse. And she just
I
made.
am somewhat considering sicking him on you just to create this situation.
6
I won't.
plus 16.
Yeah, that
wouldn't
would
do
be
that
a
to anyone.
betrayal of the...
She made 22 gold. She made like a year's wages in a month.
No, she made like a month's wages in a day.
Oh, and
A few hours, to be honest.
It's not as hardcore as
Not even a few hours.
Yeah.
Man, we have potential for so much good with the money we have.
Right?
Let's buy a boat.
Horse. No.
Horse.
I was thinking of getting a Coliseum.
Wait, you know what's better than a boat and whores? Whores
On a boat. Yeah.
I thought they were
As
getting a
you guys find yourself with Lorelei at the gate to the inner run. You can see
Hi,
the
can we
gentleman
make
there.
this quick? I was in the middle of something.
We're getting 40,000 gold.
We'll appreciate
No,
that, I guess.
we're getting 200 and... I can't math. 200,000 gold.
Sure, but split 5 ways.
Yeah, 40,000 per person.
Yeah, it's fine, but after the man takes his part, we get about 40,000 gold each, because there aren't taxes in this escapist world.
There are taxes.
Fuck.
In fact, your guys' estates pay taxes, but they make more money than that. So you get the leftover.
Fuck yeah.
Hello. Is he here?
Yes, yeah, he would be waiting in the same armor, although he's tucked a bit of his robe in.
Hi, Darren.
Hello. Yes. Please follow me.
All right.
Insight check.
Sure. Yeah.
Also insight check because we think they're gonna jump us.
Yeah. Oh, why, this is Lorelei's job.
12!
By the way, if you haven't watched us before, it's a 42. Don't ask how. It's complicated.
E from C says horses are terrible things to have on a boat.
Yeah, that's totally
Horses.
what he said.
That's
Yeah.
what he said.
That's, yeah.
As
The PG
you,
show.
You look at him. Seems fine. Lorelei, you can see the nerves hidden underneath. He is nervous. Not to an incredible degree. You don't get the feeling that he's, like, worried about you, but there's something, since you saw him at the bar that has put him on edge.
Alright.
As you guys follow him to the inner run, and he makes his way across the mansions that spread along there, and somewhere between Lorelei's mansion and, not
It's
incredibly far from Yaikzal's mansion.
It's already
in
on
the
She's
order.
rich
larger-
as I
to
am
be
or
honest.
less?
It's not as big as your mansion.
Good.
But it's not
What's so
far.
wrong about that, huh?
I'm just
Do I not
cooler.
deserve as big
Ross
of a
goes
mansion
back
as
up
you?
on
not
Gerald's
you.
shoulder.
That other girl.
Oh, that's fine.
He's following
Yeah,
after you.
Fuck her.
Yeah, literally.
Gerald is a shield
Not literally,
guardian.
I'm committed.
As you guys arrive at the property, it looks freshly purchased. By the look of it, you can see there are people working on additions and stuff on the outside. A garden is
moving.
being put in, and there's spots for sentries, like guards, to be standing, but none in them. As he opens the gate and makes his way in, just ignoring the people building and setting up, and door opens. And he just walks you guys in. There's no butler or manservant or anything like that around. And he leads you guys to a drawing room. This wide open sitting area. It seems like it was probably supposed to be the dining room, but it has been converted into seating along the edge, making this like open middle spot in a room far too large for entertaining guests. But seats have been added to do it anyways. And you can see sitting in the same chair that many of you saw her in through the pools. The same bored look on the fairly pretty blonde face of the woman in what is a kind of voluminous green dress that falls around her.
Hi.
Did I see her at the auction?
You did not.
Okay.
Money?
Doing a sneaky detect thoughts.
You must be the adventurers.
My
that were hired.
name is Lorelei, and I want to read her mind.
Nothing.
Fuck me in the ass.
Do I recognize her from anything?
No, you've not seen her before.
Okay.
Detect his thoughts.
He's sitting off to the side, just glad that she's dealing with it now, and thinking like, should I stay here? Should I back away and catches a look from her and is like, okay, and leaves.
Yep, good point.
So, we were brought here, and you didn't bring our money, so you don't believe us.
I wanted more details.
Like what?
Berrian's gonna just...
After we get paid.
Okay, we're in a conversation.
Look, we were paid to do a job
How about we
that we haven't been paid to do yet.
let her ask the questions, and we'll answer them.
A splendid idea.
Sure.
What do you want to know?
I heard that a number of untoward things still remain in that area, and that it is not entirely clear.
From who?
From my associate who spoke with you.
You get in your head from Yaikzal.
There was mentioned that a number of the ghosts are still around, although the hostile ones have been taken care of,
Mm-hmm.
and that there was a creature from the Underdark not dealt with.
So, just to clarify, there could be multiple creatures from the Underdark? Because there's multiple entrances into the Underdark in that area.
You can't just get rid of it.
So I can't say yay or nay if there's lots of them.
Also, it was like an arch, Faye. You want us to deal with an arch?
All the more reason to be concerned.
Well, the only people that she stops are Faye, so unless you have something to worry about.
I do not. But I
Then
can
she's
think
not a
of more
problem.
reasons than just who she stopped with you to worry about such a creature.
Hmm.
I mean, you wanted the way clear. She's negotiable. We got in and out.
Yep.
We didn't go and kill all the ghosts. No, it was an entire dwarven settlement worth of ghosts.
And they were harmless.
But the ones that were
Yeah.
stopping us were eliminated.
Yeah.
You can't be picky when you didn't give us specifications.
I can.
Any more questions?
30,000 gold each,
We agreed on 40.
if it was cleared out, to which it is not to my satisfaction.
Well, you never gave us your
what would
satisfaction.
be your satisfaction?
We never got to talk to you about the job, so we didn't know what you wanted.
And you didn't give us any specifics.
And you knew nothing about it. So we got no information going in.
Traps remain intact.
Which ones?
I heard of a rolling boulder.
We triggered it. We don't know if it resets. We didn't stay long enough to see if it resets.
But we could give you the information how to avoid it. Plus, like, do you know where the entrance is? And what other traps do you know about that, like, there could be 15 traps that we broke or didn't break or left up.
I'm sure we could beat you there and fight you there.
No.
What an unwelcome attitude in a negotiation.
You lowered our price.
Yaikzal. I got this one.
Yeah, he's a charisma of 8. He's got this.
No,
Look, 35 and we'll call it a day.
Make me a persuasion check.
Oh, it's one I'm bad at. 19.
Do. With your information on the precise location and the countermeasures you've dealt with, perhaps a rather clear and exhaustive report of
About
your
a
journey.
stone that gets you right there.
A stone that gets me right there.
in your head, you hear, fuck off. That's our only way back.
In your head, you picked up a couple.
Nope.
See-
One.
No, he grabbed one at the. He made a big thing of grabbing one at the entrance.
I have
and then
one
a big
out
one
at the very-
entrance,
I
and
have
then
one
was going to grab one on his way out, and you guys teleported out because you were
No,
dying.
we got one. So I got one in the part before the boulder.
Yeah.
And I got one in the cave part, right by where it goes into the Underdark area.
Yeah.
I have 2 stones.
That sounds like more than one.
What sort of stone are you speaking of?
I don't know. Do you have any wizards?
Some could be procured.
Something that would help them.
Some specifics, and perhaps we can put a price on those.
Well, if they're good enough casters, I might be able to bring you right to it.
Do you know any?
closer.
Do you know anything of teleportation magic?
Some.
Okay, so then you would know the importance of having an item from the area that you're going to. Which is a resource I can provide you with, which is a resource you don't have.
Very well. With
Which
the
would put it to
report
40,000 per person.
and
Because
the
that is...
stone,
Yeah, 40.
38.
I hold the key.
To quicker travel.
With teleportation, it took us 2 months, was it? Or 2 weeks?
2 weeks.
Say 2 months. Say 2 months.
With being
No, she hired you. She knows how long it's
so
been.
with being able to teleport.
That's 40 years.
Sorry, guys, I'm trying to. With being able to teleport 100 miles with good visibility every day, twice a day, it took us almost 3 weeks to travel the measure. If you don't have
I'm
this,
offering an extra 14,000 gold.
okay?
for
Do you know
your
how much
stone.
that spell costs? 7,000 per cast,
A price I will have to pay in order to use your stone.
which would.
So you can understand my desire to see it at 38.
You said 40. Are you going back on your word? Are you just not that rich? This looks like a new mansion. Did you spend all of it here?
So, 38, are we agreed?
Looks like she doesn't have enough money.
All right,
I'll top you up.
So I'm gonna pull out a document and I'm gonna write down, and I just kind of look at you guys, and I'm just like give you the shut the fuck up now.
You can get another one. It's fine. It's alright. There's lots of them.
I write down, there's a boulder. It comes from the top here. The gravity chain. I write down about the boulder.
Yeah.
I write down about the ghosts. I don't write down about the secondary entrance or the cult,
Okay.
because we didn't say anything about it. I write down about the gas chamber and how we broke the one thing. And I write down about the bridge. And that's all I write down about.
Okay.
I write that there was 2 entrances to the Underdark, but I was unaware where they were. There could be more.
Okay.
I don't write anything about the altar. I don't write anything about the pools. I don't write anything about
The lady.
any other stuff. And the lady, the archfey. I don't mention anything about that. 'cause
She
she's-
will ask you to put details about your encounter with the Archfey.
I put it. Well, she's not an archfey.
Yeah.
She's not an archfey.
No, she's not.
I said there wasn't an archfey.
I believe you said a creature of similar variety from the Underdark.
Sure. There was a being that had some power magically. I cannot confirm what it was.
I would like details of your interaction.
She tried to kill us.
I write down that she tried to stop with crossbows and her minions.
As she will get you to give a detailed
Yeah,
note about your
I'll write
guys'
down that she
encounter.
had other driders with crossbows that tried to kill us.
Okay. As you finish your notes and
And
then...
just be prepared to pay for your usage of whatever you want.
No.
If you want that taken care of, it'll be more expensive.
Very well.
I give her the paper. And
Not
then
until she gives us the money.
I give her the paper. I hold on to the stone. This is the most important part.
No, the information is. That's what she wants.
This is gonna cost her 2 teleportation, and I just basically work it on 7,000 per cast, twice per day. That's
Well, he's working
14,000.
it out.
What?
While you're working it out, she's reaching into a bag.
Okay. So 14,000 times 20, she's gonna have to pay something
Still
ridiculous.
not 40. I shall take hers.
As there is a bag of platinum for each of you and a 5th for Kanan, who
Okay.
is not with you all.
Yeah.
I'll grab Kina's.
Okay.
Keep it.
I tell her, just so you understand, this stone's worth 140k, probably more,
Really?
worth of casting. Depending
I'll
on
still
what.
have to pay for the casting.
But now you only have to pay for 1.
Excellent. Well, thank you for your business. And perhaps I shall endeavor in any future jobs I hire you for to be more clear. To
Maybe
avoid
you'll pay
these
us
That-
fully
that
next
would be-
time.
That would be helpful.
unpleasantries.
And maybe giving us a little bit more information of what you know and what you don't know.
I shall endeavor to make it exceedingly clear how clear I want things, if that is the case.
Sure, that helps. What was your name?
You may call me Lady Vindrell.
Okay.
Alright.
All right.
Well, best of luck on your travel.
Was a pleasure.
Do you have a washroom?
Perhaps. I've not gone searching yet.
All right. Do you mind if I have a look at use a washroom, please?
Be my guest.
All right. We're gonna
In your head. Careful.
walk over to the. Is there a first floor washroom?
Oh yeah, you can find one fairly
Okay.
quickly.
Awesome. Go in there. Step inside. What do I see in the bathroom?
Nothing.
3 severed heads.
It is bare at the moment.
Okay. What are the walls and?
It's stone walls.
Yep.
There's like some frescoing along the ground. And then there's basically a latrine with some rooms behind it so that it can be cleaned out regularly.
Okay.
But nothing has been added to this room as of yet.
Okay. Have a piss while I'm leaning there. I'm gonna go just to the edge of the latrine and take out my shadow blade and just take off a little chunk of stone. Add it to my satchel.
Don't see any way this goes wrong when you use it.
You cut off a little piece of stone from in her bathroom. You probably have to take off some of the fresco. It's like solid stone bricks. So the fresco would be the easiest thing.
Sure. I pop out one little tile.
And add it to your bag.
Yep. Like from a corner where it would look like it just wasn't finished or something.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Head out.
Okay, as you rejoin your companions.
Anything valuable in our house? Or is it all in boxes
yeah,
still?
plenty.
Yeah,
like
also-
stuff is
yeah.
coming in. There's plenty valuable in there.
Yeah. I'm
You
also
you
in
see
that
a
thing.
number of sculptures depicting
Listen.
numerous different things. There's no real vision to the art that's in here. There's like a tree, some waves, a platinum whale with water coming out of the blowhole. There's some bookends that are like 2 guarding lions.
Our eye contact when you said platinum whale.
Where is it? How big is it?
Yeah,
it's
because
about
it takes
this
2
big.
people.
It's about this big. and
It's
then
like
there's
in the room and
blowhole
she's
that,
just
like-
looking at us.
No, it's on the way out.
It's just
There's
short cards.
workers like milling about.
We'll have to come back.
I have a bag of holding.
Yeah, but they'll notice it, and we'll be the first ones leaving. We can come back.
Oh yeah, this is like the easiest house to break into I've ever seen.
It's kind of quaint. It's kind of small.
Yeah, it's like a baby house, like a doll house.
You guys hear the clank of Berrian's eyes hitting the back of his head as he walks past you guys to the courtyard.
As you guys are once again out on the streets of Alakrin.
All right.
Here, do you want 40k?
Yeah.
I'll
That bitch
I
scammed us.
I pay you 2,000 gold.
right. I'll see you guys in a bit.
See ya.
Okay.
Where are you going?
Huh?
Where are you going?
I have to pay a man
Oh.
about a duck.
Pay a man about a horse.
No,
A duck.
You know how expensive foie gras is?
All right, guys.
You can go home and fuck your girlfriend.
I open my Liamon's
Fuck
chest,
none of your
throw my
business.
gold in, and I'm going to teleport. I'll see you guys in a couple of hours, okay?
Yeah.
I teleport to Gearhammer
Okay.
Good wizards.
and alter self.
All right.
Hello,
What do you look like now?
I'm my teacher body.
Oh, okay.
I'm here to see the Black Hammers.
Yes, I'll have an escort prepared.
Thank you.
As you're quickly surrounded by dwarves who are going to lead you into the city once
Oh,
again.
don't walk so fast. My knees are old.
They slow their pace
Thank you. Thank you.
and take you to the Black Hammer spire that comes out of the
Maintain
ground.
your armor very well. Very well.
You get a nod out of one of them, but they drop you off into the custody of the Black Hammer guards at the door.
We're here already. All right.
Let in.
Once I get through the gate, like, snaps back to normal. Hello, good to see you again.
Upstairs.
Thank you. And I'm like, could you send word to the dad? I forgot his name. I have some information that he
Lord
would,
Blackhammer,
yes, that he would very much
as
like.
the steward is coming down the stairs.
Hello. I have some information that Lord Blackhammer would very much like to hear.
Very well. What sort of information?
information that he would pay very good money for.
Yeah.
About old Blackhammer territory that was lost, that has been found. And I'll just mention, what are they called? The pools of...
Pools of fate.
That might regard the pools of fate.
I shall deliver a note to him then.
Right. If he could come see me while I'm here, if he has time, I could fill him in.
He's out at the moment, but
I
perchance
can-
he'll be by in time.
Okay. It's a little bit time sensitive because there's another party who's also interested in it that might not have Clan Blackhammer's best interests at heart. That is
I
also...
shall make him aware of this.
Alright. Is there a place I could wait for him?
I suppose you could begin your tutoring.
Sure. I'll go do my tutoring while I'm
Okay,
waiting for him.
you head upstairs.
Sorry, yes, I have to do this.
And there will be a knock on the door, and you're trying to come in. Door opens, and you would see Lord Blackhammer stepping in. Right.
Hello?
Wanted to tell me something about Blackhammer territory, pools of fate, was it?
Yeah. Are you comfortable talking with your son here, or... I'm fine either way.
Just going to take my spot one day.
Sure.
May as well.
Do you remember anything about the Cult of Iron?
I mean, deal with loads of him.
Alright. And I'm gonna talk about, just like Fable, about a town where there was a Cult of Iron, and I kind of mentioned, vaguely in the southern mountains, and Blackhammers wiped them out, and they became
It's
troubles.
in the southern mountains, and Blackhammers wiped them out. That's old business.
It's old, and it's been, have you ever heard of something called the Pools of Fate?
Can't say I have.
Alright. Well, I'll give you this for now, and maybe you can look into it a little bit, but it was an old Blackhammer city, and there was a thing called the Pools of Fate, which allows you to gaze on, what's the word I'm looking for? Fate. And see what's going on with the people that are close to you. A very, very powerful area. And,
I think the southern mountains are too far for us to worry about that.
Alright, well,
I'm not in the purview of Gerhammer anymore.
okay. Well, if you ever want the information, the reason I decided to bring it to you is that there was another party that was very interested in it that maybe doesn't have the best interests for Blackhammer, and I thought maybe if you wanted to have a crack at it before they did, you might want to know.
Well, I appreciate having it brought to me. But, southern mountains are far, and, well, they haven't been Blackhammer territory since it was King Blackhammer. And that's a long time.
Did we meet a King Blackhammer?
Nope.
Okay.
As he'll step to the door. Well, thanks again.
Alright, well, you know where the information is. If anyone in your clan decides they want it, let me know.
Right? Well, I'll take it to the head. And we'll shut the door behind him.
And I'll finish tutoring and go back home.
Yeah.
Hey babe, I'm home.
You get a lukewarm response from her. I've done enough moving for today. Let's relax. Yes, Runa.
I'm gonna go to my bar.
Sorry,
Okay.
one second, but while she's down there. Hey Lorelei, Yaikzal has found another problem. We're gonna need you to meet us at the... Just kidding, have fun with Ari.
I'll see you later then.
Don't get a response.
As Ari sees your face, I'll see you later, I suppose.
I can wait.
Hubba hubba. And not the gum. Because that's hubba bubba.
You head to your bar.
Go to my bar,
Yeah.
and I'm hiring all of the mercenaries to go look for my dad.
Okay.
Every single one.
You head into the bar and go and talk to Gerrald.
I haven't been in my bar in
It's been a
so
while, as you can
It's
see
just run down.
behind the table, your dwarven proprietor.
Meglin.
Well,
Hey.
you're still alive, are you?
I actually, I I kind of want some, like, upgrades and stuff, and I don't know how to do it, and if you know how to do it, I can give you gold for it.
What
Or
sort
get
of
people.
upgrades are we talking about?
40,000 worth.
To the bar?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not an upgrade. You're buying the street.
Okay. 10,000.
Right. Well, what sort of? You want bigger? Better? What do you?
Bigger.
Another location?
Maybe a better chef.
Like a franchise.
Right. Well, we could
And-
certainly do a better chef with 10,000
And
gold.
maybe, like, we start advertising for more fighting.
Sure.
Like, I want this bar to be active.
Well, we're going to have to find somewhere for the mercenaries to be. They take up a lot of space, and they're not the warmest sort of people to come into.
Yeah.
I could see us getting a couple of our neighbours here, and maybe keeping a regulars bar and one with a more welcoming crowd.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not the strongest hand on investments. If you leave the money with me, I'll do my best, and I'll come to you with whatever I can.
You can keep whatever you don't use.
I don't think I will. It's your gold.
All right,
And you pay
I'll-
me well enough.
20k on the counter. Doesn't see it. It's in a pouch.
Oh, okay.
Right.
It's a heavy
Takes it.
pouch.
Puts it away.
Oh, heavy.
She puts it away as Maikar and Gerrald wave at you from where they sit, the two monks, having not seen you for a while.
Glad talking to you. Or she's gonna turn to them.
Turn.
I have a proposition.
We are at your service.
I will pay all of you graciously
This is the sort of thing we like to hear.
if you find my dad. He's in
An
the city.
odd request for mercenaries.
He's in the city right now. I haven't been able to locate him, nor have I had the time, and I think a lot of eyes would be better than one pair.
Do you have a description?
I'll tell them whatever I
Yeah,
saw
you
of him.
give a description, and she listens carefully and notes it down, your description of the aging blue dragonborn.
How much?
Depends how long you want us to work on it. And how fervently. How many hours a day?
I want him found in a week.
In a week.
Mhm.
We will do our best then.
If it
Perhaps it
takes long,
takes
it's
less. But by the end, I will tell you how much you owe.
fine. I can.
Any clues as to where we might search?
He's
You
in,
can understand the inner runnings
Yeah.
outside of our ability.
I don't think he's in the inner ring. He's a merchant who gambles all his money away.
Merchant who gambles all his money away.
And I'll tell him whatever I saw of him in the pools of fate.
Okay. You saw him pickpocketing somebody
Yeah.
somewhere in a locker.
He's also a pickpocket, so if you guys can set up like bait, I'll give you gold for bait, but
Very well.
actually I'll give you silver. He doesn't silver for gold. She'll give him like
Drop some,
three
silver with it.
3 bags of like 5 silver each.
Okay.
3 bags full.
Takes it.
One for the
Wait,
master, one
you
for
have
the
a-
Dane.
And one for the little
girl
girl
who
who
lives
lives down the lane.
Missed you guys. Hey, look at my cool dragon sword.
The handle, yes, the scales, I see.
It's I found it lodged in a dead human. But
A prize of war.
but I didn't kill him. He was already dead.
Well,
And then I picked it up and the sword started telling me that dragons are superior.
this is concerning.
No, it's fine.
The sword speaks to you.
Mhm.
And you do not worry.
I've dealt with weirder.
Take
We-
caution with you. Well, we will search for this father of yours.
Also, the bar's getting renovated, so some mercenaries might not be able to stay here all the time, but you guys are still welcome. Just don't fill the bar with them after, because I
A
want
couple of these louts can make themselves useful more often, I suppose.
You see a couple nervous glances her way.
yeah. Great doing business.
She clasps your arm and shakes.
Come by more often. You own the place.
I plan on it, yeah.
Good. Bring that child of yours.
You want to see him?
Of course.
Oh, I'll bring him tomorrow.
I got
With a
to
fighting
babysit him at the house for a few weeks, and now he's gone. My life is sad.
Your life is... Did you say her life was sad? Well, you're welcome to come visit any time.
It is a full house.
tell me about it. I want to move
I'm not even living there anymore.
and leave them there. But I'm not going to do that
My
because
second mansion.
I paid a lot of money for that. Well,
All right, you heard her. Up. We're searching. Each of you captains come to me. I will give you the description. As she turns and starts marshalling the mercenaries.
She, like-
You can cast minor illusion, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Here.
everyone take a good look.
Uh,
If you forget, it comes from your pay.
as she like sits down, everyone's talking. Megan's probably planning things.
Yeah,
or
yeah.
whatever.
She's mulling things over.
And she
as
like
sits
sits down, has a glass of wine in front of her,
there. Yeah.
relaxes, and is like, I like being rich.
Enjoy the atmosphere of your bar, your 40,000 gold heavier coin purse.
No, I gave it all. I gave half of it to Megan.
Yeah, that's true. As the mercenaries step up and begin to spread out over Bar Street to attempt to find your father, who you've never met, who along with your mother abandoned you when you were young, who your god has led to this city for his entertainment. And that's where we're going to leave off this evening, folks.
Woo!
We ran a little bit late there, but it was worth it. Thank you so much, everyone who came. Thank you so much for the raid from Legends of Evantris.
Yeah, we
and
really
for all
appreciate
of the people who followed Treppins, J the Thunder, Phoenix M, Lone Guard, Moon Prince, Chris for liking, and Modlight who followed, and Alex who subscribed again this evening.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Ooh.
I hope you all enjoyed. Thanks for coming along. We are going to carry on the love. So we're going to
Yeah.
run a 1-minute ad break, and then we are going to send you all off on our next raid. And yeah, so you can find us here every Wednesday, 6 to 10 Mountain Standard Time. Mondays, 6 to 10. The boys, also Mountain Standard Time, run a D&D players play. I think a Pokemon Nuzlocke at the moment, and some other things have been brought up.
This
some
week will be
ideas.
something D&D or something D&D
Okay.
adjacent, maybe
Yeah.
some D&D, some type of game. But yeah, so that'll be coming up here on Monday, and then
We haven't secured a guest yet for our next Adventure Talks, but that's coming up.
I want to talk to you about that.
I'm planning an art stream.
Any date?
I'll put it in the Discord. So
Okay,
you have to join
okay.
our Discord.
Yeah, join the Discord. You
And-
can also find us on Discord. Our links are all available.
Oh.
And if you join the Discord, I'm gonna make a channel called Art Suggestions.
Ooh.
And whatever the most liked one is in there, I will draw it.
Okay.
also one more shout out.
Draw and stream your way.
Or maybe call to action. So you can find our Discord in our link tree, but we like to play Overwatch and other games, and we have an Overwatch voice channel on our Discord. So if you guys want to play some Overwatch,
Yeah.
hop in our Discord.
Not streaming, but come visit.
Not streaming, but like anybody can play. Like, come on in, join the Discord. We'll play with you. We're trying to get like good people. Ideally, what would be really cool is if we can get enough people to do like a 6v6
Yeah.
made up one
Yeah.
or something like that. Like, that'd be cool. So if you like Overwatch, jump on our Discord. If you don't like Overwatch, jump on our Discord. So just jump in the Discord. Yeah, that's the main one.
All right, folks. Signing off.
Bye.
Good night. Bye.
See you guys. Thanks.